Hello! Putain, ça va commencer et tout, incroyable! Alors, je suis en direct de la Minecon Earth avec évidemment nos meilleurs cosplayers. Oui! Voilà! D'ailleurs, le fond vert me fait des petits zibouiboui là. Ah, attendez, je vais baisser un peu le store. Ah, ça devrait aller mieux. Là, vous devrez entendre derrière le doux son de la Minecon Earth. Donc, on va caster ça aujourd'hui parce que j'ai été choisi pour être... Merci Ziflox de voter la savane. Ouais, on va en parler après. J'ai été choisi pour représenter le streamer officiel. Alors attendez. Merci Déby pour le 16e mois. Merci Ziflox, 9e mois. Incroyable. Attendez, j'essaye un truc. Eh eh! Ah, ça marche là, non? Est-ce que le son est bon d'ailleurs? Il va falloir régler le son. Ça, je ne sais pas pour l'instant. On est en attente. Je crois qu'il fallait que j'ai ma caméra en haut à droite, j'en sais rien. Ils nous ont dit quelques guidelines. Je vais sortir sur mon téléphone parce que sinon je vais pas les voir. Merci Dream. Ah, j'ai dû passer à... Là j'ai dû sortir la clé ultime 4G. Avec celle-là normalement, je peux regarder des streams tout en les restreamant. Nickel. On va augmenter le bitrate d'ailleurs. Pour avoir de la high quality les mecs. Alors du coup on peut pousser. Je pense que je peux pousser. Je suis toujours en vert. Ah ouais, putain, mais elle est trop puissante ce 4G. Bon, malheureusement, celle-là, elle est pas illimitée. Merci Zelwag pour le 2e mois. Dream pour le 2e mois. Vlink Mshnegna pour le 4e mois. Overmilio. Biblome. Pachiluk. 10e mois. Et puis pour des premiers mois. Alors oui, souvenez-vous, aujourd'hui, la Minecon Earth, c'est le nouveau format. Ça fait déjà... L'année dernière, c'était la première fois ou c'était la 2e fois? Je me souviens plus. Je sais plus si c'est la 3e Minecon Earth ou la 2e. On va devoir voter. La fois dernière, on avait voté notamment pour un nouveau mob. Et ça avait été le truc qui nous embête la nuit. Et là, on va devoir voter pour un des 3 biomes qui veulent retravailler. Alors quand on dit retravailler, c'est faire des ajouts dedans. Par contre, alors j'ai pas regardé en détail, mais il y en a qui ont dit que quoi qu'il arrive, ils feraient les 3 biomes. J'ai pas vu l'info passer, donc je sais pas. C'est la seconde, c'est la 2e. Mais t'es déjà rentré là? Parfait. Donc oui, ça commence. Il y a le pré-show à 18h30. Donc il y a 3 biomes pour lesquels on peut voter. De toute façon, on le verra, hein, ils vont le montrer. Taïga, savane ou désert. La taïga, il rajoute des feux de camp et des renards. Le désert, il rajoute des palmiers, donc un nouveau type de bois, et des suricates. Et la savane, apparemment, c'est des autruches et des termites, de ce que j'ai compris. Bien pour voter, ça va être écrit. No panique. No panique, et la régie sera là pour écrire des choses incroyables dans le chat. J'allais dire, mais PPN, t'es pas au taf, j'ai oublié qu'on était samedi. Merci Darkzanak. J'attends quoi de cette Minecon? Bah, des infos sur leur cheminement. Autruche, termite, baobab. Stop bullying me. Non, j'attends des infos. Je trouve qu'ils étaient... Pour être allé leur rendre visite en début d'année. Enfin, c'était pas vraiment début d'année, mais il y a quelques mois. J'ai trouvé que qu'ils avaient vraiment step up dans leur façon de faire. Bon, le jeu, il y a toujours des soucis sur la version Java, etc. Mais dans leur process, en tout cas de travail, on est passé... Microsoft a vraiment réussi à, tout en gardant une certaine indépendance au studio, a réussi à remettre les choses bien dans l'ordre comme il faut, à augmenter les équipes, et franchement que du bon. Moi j'avais été... je m'attendais vraiment pas à ça quand j'étais allé les visiter, et c'est que du bon pour la suite, je pense. Dans leur façon de travailler, c'est super important. Merci Nilerio, merci Captain 166, le contreur de IA. Ouais, non mais en fait pour le coup, c'est... Je sais pas, Microsoft a peut-être changé avec le temps, mais Microsoft on a tous en mémoire quand ils avaient racheté notamment... je sais plus comment il s'appelle le studio, mais pour Age of Empire, ils ont craché quand même pas mal de studios, et là pour Minecon... Oh là, attention, on se cache. Ça va, c'est Peggy 10. Attention avec ce qu'on dit. Ouh là, oh, ça tourne. Ouh. Vous allez me dire si le son est bon ou pas.
Hello and welcome to Minecon.
Est-ce qu'il faut que je le monte?
2018. How are you doing? My name's Julia Hardy and I'm going to be taking you through all of the proceedings today, all the way from start to the very
j'essaie de vous traduire un peu en direct.
So much great stuff lined up for you today. Joining me in the pre-show though, I've got some very special guests. I've got Callum and I've got Lauren who are going to be talking us through
Celle
all
du
of the
milieu,
that's
on l'a
about
vu.
to happen.
Je me souviens plus ce qu'elle fait.
I'm doing good. I'm so excited.
It's going to be really exciting.
I can't wait.
Mais je
Like,
crois
I
que
can't
je
wait
l'ai
for-
vu.
to see, like, what new biome gets picked, like make new videos around it.
Bon là,
Yeah.
ils parlent de... C'est le pré-show là, pour l'instant, c'est beaucoup de blabla.
It's just kind of like Christmas for you guys, right?
Ça va pas être super intéressant.
It's Minecon Day.
It's
I'm
Minecon Day.
pumped. I'm ready.
I mean, what do you think?
Comme
what do you think's
Noël,
gonna
c'est le jour de la
happen today?
Minecon.
Any kind of thoughts?
Lot of
J'aurais dû
fun.
appeler Big,
Yes.
lui, il traduit
Lot of
parfaitement
excitement.
en
Yes.
live.
Lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
A lot of announcements, a lot of updates.
Donc il va y avoir plein
Okay,
d'annonces,
alright. Well, I
plein de
mean,
mises à jour,
Things
enfin,
happen
plein
so fast
d'updates.
in the world of Minecraft anyway, and actually this year has been incredible. We tried to basically cram as much as we could into one video, and it's still a very long
Alors il
video,
s'est passé
but
énormément de
so
choses cette
much good
année,
stuff
ils
in
vont
there.
essayer de
Let's
tout
take a
foutre
look.
dans une vidéo et ça a été super dur. Et voilà la vidéo. Pour discuter un peu de tout ce qui s'est passé cette année. What the fuck? Ils ont sorti Minecraft sur Cartoon Network?
Impertinence!
What the fuck? Good Time with Car, c'est un youtubeur. Ça c'est la Mineconners de l'année dernière, je pense. Donc là c'est la boom qu'on connaît de notre époque mais version
Guys, I'm
actuelle.
so happy with this. This came out better
Ah,
than I
ils ont
could
mis des
ever
morceaux de
imagine,
vidéos
honestly.
de personnes. Oh, normalement je devrais apparaître à un moment les gars, hein, je vous préviens, j'ai fait un speech incroyable. Ah ça c'est trop bien. Ils ont sorti une nouvelle map, c'est Nox Crew non? Ou un truc comme ça. Ceux qui ont fait la map où tu voles en tombant, elle était extraordinaire cette map. Mais je crois qu'ils ont sorti une nouvelle map il paraît. On l'a fait quand? Ah ouais, yes, Souls. Putain, c'est trop beau. Et là, ça montre l'exploitation de tous les data packs en fait. Ça, c'est incroyable ce qu'ils ont réussi à faire.
Monsters terrorizing the underwater base. Don't look at me, Mr. Shark. Don't look at me.
Alors, ça, c'est sur Xbox
no.
par contre.
Oh no. He came out of nowhere.
Chests can now be placed
Oh, yeah,
side by
Xisuma.
side. The
Il est
game
présent à
previously
la Minecon.
stopped you from placing a chest here, but now it lets you, and it separates it from the other chest, right? But what's even cooler is that when you hold down shift, it will place
C'est
them
un
and
gros
separate them
youtubeur
automatically
anglais
for
que je
you.
connais depuis longtemps.
Okay, now about this dolphin, what are you talking about?
Yes, there was a dolphin trapped behind your base.
Bon, c'est plein d'extraits de vidéos. Non, mais je sais, Xisuma sera pas là, mais il apparaît, tu vois ce que je veux dire.
It's gonna die, Delphron! It's gonna die! Yes, they die!
Le stream sur Mixer, il y a une traduction par-dessus. Ah, en FR direct. Je sais pas s'ils l'ont pas mis là, attends.
Oh my gosh! Oh, yeah, get in the boat, get in the boat.
Non, c'est anglais générique. Ouais, en vrai, je vous traduis le plus important, hein, comme d'hab.
They will catch fire. So this is exactly the same
MG
as
Craft.
what happens
Je
with
l'ai vu aussi,
zombies and what
quand
happens
j'étais à Minecon.
with skeletons. So
Je sais pas si je suis dedans, mais ils nous ont demandé de tourner un petit truc. Ça, en fait, c'est pour montrer toutes les possibilités qu'ils ont rajoutées sur Minecraft, notamment avec tout ce qui est les data packs, hein, c'est nouveau. What the fuck? C'est plein de maps aventure en fait.
and did not succeed.
Il y en a plein qui sont énormes, hein. Après ça c'est des youtubeurs qui font des trucs à thème sur Minecraft avec des équipes derrière. Ah c'est énorme les mecs. Vous avez vu ce qu'on peut faire avec des cinématiques de ouf? Un peu comme ce que Bill avait fait avec son équipe pour, sur Selakin. Mais maintenant c'est beaucoup plus simple pour le faire. Et c'est pas du modé hein, c'est avec des data packs ça. Ah oui, je cache du coup.
Okay, you can see that they want carrots from you. Okay. And you get this peak, which is an Omni Harvester, and you run to the carrots and you basically punch them.
Oh, that's so simple, easy.
Ils ont pris plein de vidéos qui ont dû avoir du succès, je pense. Ah, le truc. Ça me dit quelque chose, ça, les mini-jeux que tu dois résoudre en plaçant le black au bon moment.
Give me that. What did you take out of the chest? What did you take out of the chest? No. Stop. We need
ça, c'est les streamers chelous, ça. Enfin, les
we
youtubeurs
need
chelous
that to
américains.
make cobblestone. Okay. Do you know... Can you understand me, by the way? I don't know what that means, but okay.
And the Nintendo Switch is getting the Bedrock update, which means Nintendo Switch users will be able to play the game with Windows 10, mobile, and Xbox One users. That's crazy. Only one question remains.
Non mais Bedrock Edition, les addons c'est pareil, c'est la même chose que les data packs, c'est le même principe, c'est ça que je veux dire.
Seriously, it's super, it's cute, and it's super cute all at the same time, and you really
c'est Mario ça.
If cute is not your thing, if you don't like the idea of like everything having eyes and being a little bit, I guess, Japanese.
Ah, ils ont continué à faire des... Ça fait longtemps qu'ils en font des vidéos sur des chansons en fait, avec de la pure animation 3D. Captain Sparkle, c'est un des premiers qui l'a fait, je crois. Ah, une traduction vocale, pas de texte, la voix on dirait la ma fâchée. Ils ont pris un traducteur. C'est possible. Oh, c'est plus sympa si on commente et on réagit, je trouve. On fait un... Comment on appelle ça? Vidéo réaction. Ah bah voilà, Captain Sparkle, j'en parlais, je suis un devin. J'ai pas eu le programme, hein. Je sais pas du tout ce qui va se passer pour la Minecon, je vous rassure. C'est pas scripté. Enfin si, pour eux, oui. Merci au sub. Je dirai après quand on aura des posts, parce que là on visionne et tout. Reacts. En vrai c'est quand même bien animé hein. La grande... Je vais faire gaffe à ce que je dis parce que je suis quand même sûr. J'allais dire un truc mais non, comme je suis le représentant officiel FR qui stream Minecraft, enfin la Minecon. On fera le post-show après.
Number 101. If you've made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. The final tip for you is to subscribe.
Wow. I mean, that's a lot of stuff crammed into a video there. Even there was some stuff you guys were like, what?
Yeah.
When did that happen? Do we play?
Do we even play this
Il
game?
n'y a pas de Aypierre ici, c'est normal. Normalement, moi, ça devrait apparaître après.
What didn't you know about? Because I mean, there's so much that happens all the time.
The last part with the string? Like, how does that work? They like put it on the cobblestone, it creates like fences, and me and him both looked at each other and was like, we had no idea that you could do that. No.
Just as like how big the game is.
Yeah.
Like, even people who do it like 24/7
bla bla bla.
Like, wow, okay.
Je traduis vraiment les choses importantes, les mecs.
Live on it, we still don't know everything.
Là, il parle de la
so
vidéo.
What were kind of some of the big things for you out of that year, out of that video?
So the biggest one, well, actually, so one of the clips in it was from our friend Stacy Plays, and we're on her server, which is completely vanilla and explores all of the aquatic updates. So there was a clip with the dolphin when she was trying to get the dolphin back in the water because she thought it was going to die on land.
Soit avoir des vidéos déjà présentes, soit...
But yeah, we got to do that server and explore all stuff that like I had no idea.
Oh putain merde, je suis laissé en mature audience only. Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps de changer ça.
And breeding turtles and like waiting for turtles to hatch. It's been awesome.
Voilà,
like that whole update is awesome.
Yeah, are you a fan?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play much
je vais changer, vous avez raison.
But
this really brought my love to it. And like you said, the thing with turtles, we had the same struggle that we didn't know they hatched at night. So like we were trying to hatch these turtles and they wouldn't do it, and we were sleeping through the night every time. And like, why won't they hatch?
The worst, did you like sit on yours too?
Yeah,
I thought if you
had to
sat on them,
incubate
you
them.
could like warm them and it cracks them. And then if you sit on them enough, it like breaks them and they die. And I'm like, this is so traumatizing.
Merci les mecs.
It's a learning curve.
Whoop.
I mean, the first time, like when we looked through the video, before,
les
we
mecs,
got really a bit.
On avance un peu.
This is so traumatizing. It's a learning curve.
Ça va les mecs, on fait avec le setup qu'on a.
Like when we looked through the video, before, we got really a bit too excited about the chest thing. So why? What you were like? It's like a game changer. I'm like, out of all the things,
yeah,
like,
really?
All these new mobs, new things added.
Donc celle de gauche est une présentatrice, une animatrice, et les deux de droite jouent à Minecraft. Donc elle pose des questions. Parce que c'était si étonnant ça, l'histoire des coffres et tout. Et lui lui dit mais oui c'est trop bien parce qu'on peut les mettre les uns à côté de les autres. En vrai la réalité c'est qu'on n'a plus à mettre le trapèze chest. Ouais, il y a des piercings.
Now I can put them next to each other. I can continue to be bad at building, but still have the functionality of a real house.
Yeah, that really didn't sell it to me. Out of all the things, like cool dolphins.
Et elle dit que bon, ça l'a pas convaincu juste le fait de passer des coffres à côté. Elle s'est dit ouais bof, alors que les autres disent que c'était ouf comme nouveau truc. C'est vrai que c'était bien.
Think about the kind of the Switch update as well. Obviously, that's kind of cool.
On parle de la mise à jour sur Switch.
Cross-platform, which we keep seeing like more and more, and it's just awesome. It just brings like you together with a bunch of other people.
Et l'idée, voilà, c'était de faire un truc cross-platform avec tout le reste. Évidemment, Sony est toujours à part. Hein. Vous connaissez les bails avec Sony, hein, toujours en mode cross-platform, c'est compliqué. Bon. Ils vont l'open avec Fortnite d'ailleurs, donc peut-être que ça arrivera avec Minecraft.
Sweet. I literally downloaded Minecraft on the.
Mais là, ce qu'ils disent, c'est que c'est cool. C'est vrai que si tu joues sur la Bedrock Edition et que t'as envie de, t'es en déplacement, un truc comme ça, tu peux prendre ta Switch et continuer à jouer sur la partie sur laquelle tu as joué avec ta console ou autre chose.
What are you doing with your time?
C'est le gros avantage.
Yeah, I can't even say I'm not creative because I upload a video every day, so I must be somewhat creative. I'm just bad at building. I don't know how to tell you anything else.
Yeah, whenever we're in a series, he's like, "Look at all this stuff I got," and I'm like, "Oh, I spent like."
Là, c'est le pré-show, les mecs. Hein. La Minecon commence à 18h. Là, on est pendant le pré-show. J'avais même pas besoin de le streamer ça. Normalement, je devais commencer à 18h, mais je me suis dit, ah, le pré-show, let's go.
Adventure Time, so there's kind of like a lot of these kind of like collaboration things, people like kind of using Minecraft. I mean, how do you feel about that? Because Minecraft is so big, it kind of transcends a lot now. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy how big it still is.
Yes,
it's still so big. The Adventure Time, I actually did not know about, and I was freaking out about it. Now I have to go see that episode.
Oh yeah.
But like, it's awesome to see more. It's like still in the mainstream, and like people being, oh yeah, that's Minecraft. Like,
yeah, I suppose it's sort of testament to the community as well, because you know, with something like Minecraft that became, you know, incredibly popular, you know, things are written about it in like The Guardian and like papers and TV, and everyone's kind of talking about it. And normally when that happens, it's sort of it's the kind of peak of a game, and then it disappears. But it's just.
Il y a plein de moutons dans le décor.
You know, do you think that's kind of testament to the community that everyone just, I don't know, everyone kind of gets on, and it's such a sort of special place that people want to keep coming back. They want to keep building.
Yeah, I mean, I think because of the amount of possibilities in the game.
Là, il parle de pourquoi Minecraft aura toujours autant de succès, pourquoi les gens veulent revenir à chaque fois et continuer à jouer. Et là, ce qu'il dit, c'est que c'est infini. Il y a tellement de choses à faire, et notamment avec tous les ajouts qui sont faits cette année qui permettent de créer des histoires en fait. Alors, les data packs sur la version Java et
It's like getting so insanely crazy, but like in the best possible way, right?
Et les trucs d'images de, je sais plus comment ça s'appelle sur console.
Ça
permet de rajouter énormément de contenu au jeu.
Part of the clips, like there was a segment that looked like it turned Minecraft into like a cooking game where you could like it was like you need to get carrots and then they'd run into the kitchen and like get carrots and bring
Minecraft, ça voilà, un base comme ça, mais on peut le transformer en jeu de
cuisine. Into so many other games that
on peut créer plein d'autres jeux autour.
It's still to this day like still everybody wants to play it. It's cross-platform. They keep adding things. It's never the same.
And that's why we have so many different like series. Je peux pas les cutter, je crois pas.
It's different every single time.
Je suis pas certain.
It's quite amazing, really. I suppose what we should probably do now is talk a little bit about today's agenda, because there's so much stuff that's coming up. So why don't we take a look at what's going to be happening
Alors,
today.
le planning de la journée. Alors, évidemment, les horaires, il faut rajouter 6 heures. Donc la Minecon commence à 18h et jusqu'à 19h50, dans lequel on aura le post-show. Et à 20h05, on a le panel développeur. Qui peut être intéressant, mais je sais pas si je peux le caster.
So we're going to be coming back here, backstage, and we're going to have some very, very special guests to kind of deconstruct everything that's happened and talk about what actually went on stage. And at 2:05, we're going to have a developer panel. So any of the kind of like really super nerdy,
ils annoncent leur mise à jour Battle Royale. Minecraft a inventé le Battle Royale, ils ont pas besoin d'annoncer la mise à jour.
So we can go like go deep below the surface of Minecraft there. And then at 3:05, we're going to come back here, and it's going to be myself and Lydia wrapping up the whole of Minecraft.
Les votes vont être ouverts pendant le live, c'est pas maintenant. Et ce sera pas sur.
But obviously, like one of the biggest things that happens every year at Minecon is the biome updates. We had some.
Voilà, là ils en parlent, le fameux biome update.
But now. This year, we've got 3 to pick from, and obviously, we're actually choosing the order on which they will be updated.
Ok, les 3 vont être faits.
So first of all, we have
les 3 vont être faits, mais on va choisir en fait celui qui aura le plus de votes, c'est celui qui va être fait en premier, ensuite le deuxième en deuxième, mais tout sera fait, c'est la bonne nouvelle.
We also have termite mounts, which apparently they eat dead plants. Is what I heard.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
Donc la savane, on a les autruches, on a les termites avec les tours de termites, et les termites bouffent les plantes mortes apparemment.
Oh sorry, it's an ostrich, not an emu. I thought they were the same thing. Are they not the same
il dit que c'était un ému et pas une autruche. Alors la différence entre les émus et les autruches.
I know birds really well. No.
I can tell.
Yeah. So how do we feel about this one?
So, well, first off, I hope you can ride the emu ostrich thing. Yeah. I really hope for that. And also, I'm kind of sad that it's if it's only dead plants and trees, because I was kind of hoping to like use that to like prank people and like put them in people's houses and have them eat it.
But that sounds like a great thing. I sort of quite like that's a thing. But then we maybe play very, very different games.
Yeah.
Ils ont des problèmes avec leur jean, j'avais pas vu, mais
ils
ont tous les deux des problèmes avec leur jean.
The way the picture of the tree looks, the stump there almost looks like a door, and I was like, that looks like a great tree house. So instantly,
non, c'est une autruche,
comes through, I'm ready to.
I'm not getting in a treehouse you built though.
Well, I mean, it won't be spacious, but there'll be chests.
I mean, there'll be an assortment of chests. I don't know if that's what I want from a treehouse.
There'll be room for all your things.
Yeah, say, do you think that's insinuating that the tree's like big enough that you
could
like, build into it, kind of like a cave, but it's
or maybe I'm just being really into it.
Yeah.
Quand tu sais quand le jeu est au bout
This is why we need to find out more information. We're basing
this
this upon some very light information right now. The second one is desert. So let's.
Voilà, il parle du deuxième, le désert, le biome désert.
So here we are. So in desert we have an oasis, of course, palm trees and meerkats. I really like how it makes it wibbly in the background because it's hot.
Ils vont faire des oasis apparemment. Avec, je pense que l'idée c'est de faire des oasis avec des palmiers et les petits suricates, trop rigolo.
I'm wondering if it's like they're gonna be tunneling underground and maybe you could like find them underground when you're going, or if you can tame them.
Non, je drop pas les mecs, ça vient de vous. J'ai rien en image perdue.
Like the last of them, bring them back.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think that the desert, like.
À chaque fois, il y a 3 ajouts. Ouais, l'oasis compte pour un ajout, même si c'est.
Which is really cool. The meerkats obviously are a huge selling point for me. I love animals.
L'autre, il y a les baobabs. On a quand même 2 biomes qui vont rajouter 2 types de bois différents, sauf s'ils exploitent du bois déjà existant, mais j'y crois pas trop.
I'm a sucker for that.
Big warn of danger.
Oh my god! I hope they're in like packs of like hundreds. That'd be incredible. Oh my god.
That'd be amazing. And yeah, the final one is tiger. So this one looks pretty special. Look at this, we get foxes, guys.
Tiger. Ouais, pareil, 3 ajouts. À chaque fois, c'est 3 ajouts.
And campfires also. So this is super pretty.
Alors apparemment, les feux de camp, le bois couché, parce que là on en voit un, les renards et les petits berries qu'on pourra manger là, les petits buissons. Avec,
I mean, there's other things, you know. I'm kind of wondering if the campfire is going to be functional too. Like, can I cook things on it? Because that'd be really cool. If I could like cook.
Par contre, ça veut dire.
Over the top of the campfire instead of having to have a
ça veut dire 3 animaux ajoutés. Oh, les autruches, j'espère qu'on pourra monter dessus, leur mettre des selles.
Big fan.
Qui courent.
Okay, so if I have
mais ça veut dire 3 animaux plus les termites. Je sais pas pourquoi ça pourrait être compté les termites, c'est plus comme des poissons. Là j'ai eu quelques drops les mecs. Là oui.
I think the other things are really cool additions too. Like I say, the campfires are awesome, and berry bushes is like a really
Je passe en 720, c'est juste pour éviter les soucis. Ça changera rien de toute façon avec le réencodage, vous voyez pas être fan.
Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I'm gonna go. I do like that biome, but I'm gonna go a little different.
Yeah.
Because while we were looking at all of them, somebody brought up the good point that like the desert biome has nothing right now. Like,
voilà, il y en a plein qui mettent en avant le fait que le désert c'est vide pour l'instant.
So just adding anything to that biome would be.
Donc quoi qu'il arrive, ajouter des choses dedans, c'est bien. C'est vrai qu'il y a pas grand-chose.
Like I'm all over that.
See, I think I'm down for savannah. I like the idea of like.
Elle préfère la savane.
Like putting termite mounts near their houses.
Je suppose que le dernier va préférer la taïga.
Destroying things, you know. Look at that. Oh, sorry.
Mais apparemment, les termites, je pense que ça peut être intéressant. Les baobabs, ça a l'air d'être ça va être des arbres monstrueux. Et les termites vont peut-être bouffer les arbres. Moi, qu'est-ce que je veux en premier? Les trois vont être faits, donc on s'en fout un peu.
Biome correspondent, Mr. Vu Bowie,
Moi, je suis plus chaud pour la taïga, pour les tirnards. C'est trop mignon.
So how you're going to do this is you're going to go to Twitter, go to the Minecraft Twitter page, and there'll be a pinned poll at the top, and this is how you vote. Now,
ok, pour voter, il faut aller sur Twitter.
Okay, and if you haven't set up an account, I think we've got about half an hour-ish before the vote actually happens, so you have got time.
Ça commencera que dans 1 heure, les votes. C'est sur le Twitter de Minecraft. Je vous dirai quand c'est...
We'll have all 3 of the biomes, and then we're going to whittle it down to the final 2, and then we're going to vote on those as well. So you need to make sure you watch the whole of today's proceedings to know when to vote.
D'accord, ça va être par élimination.
Kind of guess which one you reckon's going to go first. What do you think?
Oh, it's going to go first.
Oh, which one's least picked?
Mettra le lien dans le chat, vous inquiétez pas.
Not going to put you on the spot, but I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm going to guess at desert. I feel like people are feeling weird, like because it's so like. There's not so much to do now.
Bon là ils font les prédictions, blablabla, blablabla.
Yeah,
but I think that people are going to say because they don't experience it much, maybe that they're not so familiar with it. So like, oh, I'd rather have one I use more updated. Both good arguments, but I think desert could go first. Throwing it out there.
Would you agree?
I have a feeling it might go first, but I really want it. Like I'm really glad all of them are happening, but like eventually. But I would like that one, like. One of the top 2, please. Please.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, you know, we're not voting any of these away. They are going to be all updated at some point. We're just picking the order.
Donc voilà, il répète une fois de plus. C'est pas comme la dernière fois où on a dû choisir sur un mob. Là, la seule différence, c'est que ils vont être faits dans tous ces ajouts là qu'on a vus vont être implémentés. C'est juste dans quel sens ils vont se faire, lequel en premier. Donc quoi qu'il arrive, pour vous, ça changera rien si vous jouez pas aux snapshots parce que ils seront tous mis dans la prochaine version, mais après les snapshots ça va se faire au fur et à mesure. Je pense que c'est ça. Je me demande s'ils vont pas virer les notions de snapshot aussi. Donc là ils ont invité quelqu'un.
Yeah, so I'm a game designer, and really
what we do is we
focus on the player experience. So
Senior
we think
game
about
designer.
the problems that players have and how we can solve them. And we do a lot of the behavior of when things get added to the game, how's it going to work with everything that's already there.
The fun stuff,
donc il s'occupe toujours à chaque fois quand il rajoute quelque chose dans le jeu, comment ça va se passer, l'interaction avec les joueurs et l'interaction avec les autres éléments dans le jeu.
Yeah, I'd love to. So I came here today.
Ils ont quoi avec les cheveux mauves? C'est les Américains. Ils ont un problème avec les cheveux colorés, bleu ou mauve. Ils ont un réel problème avec ça.
When people start playing Minecraft, you know, they can be intimidated because they see all these amazing things being built online and they're not really sure where to start. Or maybe they get in the game and they just kind of want an idea of what they should build today. And that's really why we made this world. So I'd love to show you this video.
Okay, cool.
Alors. Donc apparemment ils ont créé un monde, les game designers ont fait ça, une sorte de monde tuto. Voilà. En gros, c'est Inspiration Island, c'est en créatif apparemment, et ça explique comment prendre en main Minecraft, c'est vraiment en mode tuto quoi. Donc il y a 5 zones qui permettent d'apprendre différentes techniques de construction. Oui, c'est sur la Belle Rock Edition, mais ça change rien, ça. Là, c'est l'atelier pour faire des statues, putain, les classes. Et comment travailler avec les escaliers et tout.
And this is my favorite area. It's really fun because you put a map in your hand and you can kind of see it come to life while you put all the blocks down.
Oh, cool.
Apparemment, c'est tu le fais avec une carte et ça prend vie à faire.
And this one has themed challenges to do.
Avec un peu des. Ah, la partie redstone.
Yes, we all need to learn more about this because frankly, I just blow everything up and it's never really what I want to happen.
Of course. And even though we made this world for people who are newer to Minecraft or new to creative mode, we also put a few surprises in there for advanced builders too.
Ils ont créé ce monde pour tous ceux qui découvrent les nouveaux joueurs, qui découvrent le créatif, mais ça marche aussi pour les anciens parce qu'il y a quelques petites surprises. C'est vraiment orienté inspiration là. C'est orienté tuto, chose qu'on n'avait jamais sur Minecraft en fait jusqu'à présent. Notch doit se dire non, pas les tutos parce qu'il n'avait jamais voulu mettre ça en place. Mais je pense que c'est une bonne chose, ça permet pour tous ceux qui découvrent, les petits jeunes, etc. Ça leur donne des idées en fait.
Really pleased with how it's come out?
I'm really proud of it. Yeah, a huge group of people worked on this, and we can't wait for everyone to do it. And maybe we'll see you guys in there too.
You're gonna have a go.
Yeah,
Pourquoi ils ont sorti ça? Ça doit être récent.
It's for the newer players. I was like,
apparemment, c'est déjà sorti sur la Bedrock Edition.
I have no idea what's going on. It looks incredible.
Is this kind of like a Minecraft-like intervention where it's like, you know what, Callum really needs some help?
Ah, ça rend le jeu plus accessible. Bon, même s'il est déjà, mais ils ont quand même beaucoup amélioré de choses sur l'accessibilité, notamment les crafts. Mais ça c'est cool en créatif.
Let's go to Inspiration Island. I'm ready.
Oh, amazing! That's really cool. I mean, we are almost at time for kind of the main show, but not quite yet because I still want to ask you guys some questions because you guys are actually.
On doit payer $2 pour la map. Je t'avoue que je ne sais pas du tout.
How could you leak the secret?
What? But so what can you? I mean, I sort of want to know, but don't want to know, but do want to know. Like what's happening? Can you tell us what's going to happen?
I mean, there's a little dash of us in there later on. Little
sprinkling, little Salt Bay.
Little helping of
CPK Salt Bay.
Little helping of CPK and Lauren in there somewhere. There's a whole bunch of cool secret stuff that we actually don't even know about.
Yeah. They literally like during rehearsals shut off everything. We were like, really, come on. They were like, no.
Donc eux, et là ils racontent qu'ils savent pas tout ce qui va se dire à la Minecon parce qu'ils leur ont pas tout dit.
They came, turned it off. I was like, what's going on? They were like, nope, not until the day it airs. I was like, you don't.
Donc ils savent pas. Là on est toujours dans le pré-show. Je rappelle, dans 5 minutes ça commence vraiment.
Yeah.
Oh no, it just means it's gonna be something really good.
Yeah. Oh, it must.
Yeah, that's true.
It must be.
Yeah,
it's gotta.
What do you know, Miko?
Tell us your secrets.
I do know some stuff.
Miko knows things. Come on, Miko.
Look at the info.
This isn't fair.
Inside track.
Yeah, but you know I won't tell you.
Aww.
You're about to find out.
Yeah, but I'm really impatient. Tell me now.
I do love it though. I think you're gonna be really excited.
Really?
Yes. It's good.
Just try and read Miko's face.
I know.
Guess what it is.
Blah 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 blah.
Je suis excité,
que ça commence.
But you can't bond with her to get the info.
Je vous traduis pas tout, hein, parce qu'il y a des choses, c'est pas forcément nécessaire de les traduire.
I mean, I don't know, like. Obviously, this is kind of a bit like Christmas. Does I mean, everyone who kind of like works with the game, is it the same kind of vibe? Because obviously for the creators, it's so exciting to find out what's happening next. But it's the same kind of vibe with everyone who's like.
Donc là, elle demande si, parce que pour ceux qui, les créateurs sur Minecraft, etc., c'est un peu comme Noël, parce que c'est là qu'ils voient plein de nouveautés. Est-ce que c'est le cas pour les équipes aussi? Est-ce que.
It's awesome to see people like you working and making your own content and all the marketplace creators. It's like the game that keeps on giving. It's so awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like I'm really excited. They're almost ready to go on the stage, I think, but not quite yet.
Ils sont presque prêts à aller sur scène.
Ridiculous guess as to what's about to happen in the show. Make a ridiculous guess.
I like your fire.
Donc là, ils sont en train de meubler le temps.
There's got to be an end musical number.
Disons-le
clairement. That was amazing last year. That was like so unexpected.
I would love to see the co-hosts for this year doing a musical number.
Who do you want to see tap dancing most? Are we allowed to say who the co-hosts are yet? Do they know? Does everyone know?
They're announced.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're announced.
So, who would you most like to see tap dancing?
Kind of Martin.
I don't know. Oh my God, Martin!
I don't know why.
See, I don't know why.
Ouais, il y aura du cosplay. Je sais pas s'ils vont remettre le
concours
de cosplay.
You know what it is? It's because he would look really good with a top hat on.
Voilà, le lecteur YouTube galère un peu.
And then you're like, he's probably been having like sneaky dance lessons all this time.
Yeah.
Lately. I think. Oh my God, Chad, that'd be interesting.
Ooh, that might be good too.
Some like freestyle interpretive ballet. I don't know.
I don't think there's a bad answer actually. Any of them.
Il y a toujours concours de cosplay.
I was thinking of Big B too.
J'aurais dû préparer mes feuilles pour faire les votes, les
mecs.
A
giant musical number.
Attendez. If they don't tap dance into a musical number.
Oh, j'ai une idée.
We have to run out on stage and do it.
I feel like if they don't do it, that afterwards we should do some sort of like social media live stream where we make them do it just because I feel like we built.
It's only fair.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, do you think like in the game there's going to be something really particular? Has there been any kind of like rumors, words on the grapevine that've been out there?
I honestly, it might sound weird. I try and stay away from it.
Really?
Because then when I come to events like this or when there's like big updates, I find out all about it at once and I'm genuinely like amazed by everything.
Yeah.
So like that's how I always tend to do it. Like 1.13, we joined this server that had it all in.
Yeah.
I didn't know what anything was. Like anything.
Yeah,
and I was like,
same.
oh my god, that's amazing. Like there was about 10 episodes of the series where I was still finding stuff and I was like, that's so cool. That's so cool. And people were like, how do you not know this? It's your job. I'm like, because I try and find everything out at once. I think it's a really cool way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that way sometimes about like film reviews. Like I don't read anything because then you can sort of be really surprised as much as I'm really
je voulais, en fait, je voulais pour le concours de cosplay pour pouvoir voter, je voulais piquer l'ardoise magique de mon fils. Mais quand je suis arrivé, il m'a dit non, efface pas, papa, efface pas ce qu'il y a sur l'ardoise magique. Donc du coup, bah, je peux pas. Donc tant pis, on votera oralement.
Big thing, and it might involve bats. I don't know. Like,
you're just gonna throw random words.
I don't know. I'm just saying random words.
Merci Aspifion. C'est bon, on n'a plus les sons de fouet.
Bats, elves, monkeys, fish.
Elves.
I don't know. Elves.
Alors du coup, je vais pas piquer son ardoise magique. J'allais pas faire pleurer le petit.
Elves.
Yeah, okay.
Like gnomes that can tell the future.
She gave us it too easy though. It can't be elves.
J'ai acheté une ardoise à délada. Ouais, mais il est trop petit encore.
Mika.
Que là, ils font des bruits bizarres.
Oh well. So I mean, I think they're almost ready on the main stage.
Ça y est, ils sont presque prêts. Normal, il est presque 6 heures.
All you guys for coming and joining me and well, I mean, not really giving anything away, but that's I fully appreciate that that's what's gonna what's gonna happen. But I feel like we made like a really good team here.
Yeah.
I feel like I also need to like up my Minecraft game. Always watching those videos, it always makes me feel really terrible about. Like you feel bad about building, I feel bad about all of my Minecrafting. How am I this terrible? So this is good. I feel like it's a learning experience.
Allez go!
I say this every year.
Up
my Minecraft game. Oh my goodness. Anyway, all that remains to say is a really, really big thank you to all of my guests. And yeah, we're going to be coming back here for the post show after the main show, which I believe they are ready to begin now.
Le post show, on
so
retourne
let's
avec
throw
eux.
it over to the main stage and let's start Minecon Earth 2018.
Ouais. Ah non, c'est dans 1 minute. L'arnaque. Oh putain, par contre, on peut le dire, ils font des vidéos maintenant pour annoncer les choses qui sont sublimes. Hein. Ils sont pris les devs de tel. Pour faire ça ressemble vraiment à Minecraft Story Mode en fait, dans le style. Je sais pas avec quoi c'est fait. Tadam, 2, 1. Ouais, je vais pas refaire le truc. Oh là là, qu'est-ce que ça va être?
Hey Lydia! Hi Aurelian, I'm backstage getting my makeup done. Are you on the way? I'm almost ready.
Je laisse les sous-titres ou pas?
Can you check on the other co-hosts? Sure.
Hello?
Hey baby, it's Aurelian. Are you almost ready to go?
Mais pourquoi il a des cookies?
Pretty much. Just having a little breakfast.
Awesome. Hey, have you heard from Yemi at all?
I'll call her.
Okay, thanks.
Donc là, il s'appelle. Est-ce que t'es prêt? Donc on a Aurelian, on a Lydia, on a je sais plus comment il s'appelle lui. Donc là, il appelle l'autre, mais l'autre elle dort malheureusement. Lui, il était en train de prendre son petit déj avec des cookies. Ah!
Yellow.
C'est chat ça.
How's it going? Ready for the show?
Absolutely.
Et il va être là.
Change out of my pajamas.
Oh, okay. Can you check with Yami? I can't get a hold of her.
Yeah. See you soon.
J'ai cru qu'il était en train de faire autre chose, mais non. C'est bon, il est déjà classe. Alors avec les cheveux rouges évidemment, hein, on change pas les Américains. Peut-être elle veut pas se lever. Ah non, cheveux roses.
Hello.
Good morning, Yami. You ready to go?
Go where?
Minecon Earth.
Oh yeah, just gotta brush my teeth or something.
Okay, cool. Mind calling Martin?
Sure.
Donc là ils appellent tous les hosts, je suppose, qui vont être là ce soir.
This is Martin.
Hey, are you ready?
I'm just about centered.
Okay, will you let Lydia know?
Will do.
Hi, Martin.
Hey Lydia, just calling to let you know that we're all good to go.
Great, and by good to go you mean on the way, right?
Yeah, see you soon.
Okay.
Donc ça va être tous ceux qui vont présenter là sur scène. Pour une fois c'est marrant. Donc ils ont fait une scène, hein. C'est dans des ciné, je pense, je sais pas trop. Je sais pas quel endroit c'est. Ils avaient mis midi, donc c'est aux US, probablement.
Welcome to Minecon Earth 2018. I'm Lydia Winters, Chief Brand Officer of Mojang, and today we have an exciting show in store for you. Oh great, you're all here. Hi. Right on.
Voilà, ils sont déjà tous là.
Please welcome our 5 incredible co-hosts. OMG Chad.
C'est les 5 co-hosts. Donc il y a Chad. Je sais plus comment il s'appelle, c'est In the Little Wood. Radian. Big B. Et Yami, putain, tous avec des cheveux de couleurs différentes, hein.
We worked with our co-hosts to create a special segment for each of them. We have live games with Chad. Chad, can you tell us about it?
Yeah, last year I did a little bit of a building-themed game, so we've just taken that to the next level.
Okay, and Martin?
I've got a really fun mini-game that we're going to throw some real-life elements into.
And Aurelian, you have a game too.
I do.
Donc là, ils ont développé des petits jeux qui vont montrer, je crois.
Friendship to the test.
Very intriguing. We also have a talk show with Yami.
Yes, and I brought a special guest along with me today.
Donc il va y avoir un talk show avec Yami. Elle a apporté
I'll be doing a few tips and tricks on
un invité spécial.
Awesome. It is going to be lots of fun.
Là, c'est plus illustré là.
We'll be sort of your spirit guides as we go through a show full of all things Minecraft. And speaking of guides, which one of us here is the oldest Minecrafter?
Alors, il demande qui est qui joue à Minecraft depuis le plus longtemps ici.
I mean, my bad.
I meant by start date. I'm November 2010.
Donc elle, c'est depuis novembre 2010.
I am October 2010.
Octobre 2010.
That's suspicious. Okay, we'll check on that later.
I think I'm around about March 2011.
Okay, we started about the same time.
Yeah. Okay, elle a démarré en même temps.
Sometime in 2009.
Okay.
Et elle 2009. Donc c'est la plus ancienne. Enfin, qui joue depuis le plus ancien.
Yeah. We're retired by now.
But we're here. Beyond the co-host segments, we have big announcements, including one top secret, super huge. We haven't told anyone, and I'm exploding.
Donc il y a plein de trucs qui vont annoncer, dont un super secret que personne ne sait. Ils l'ont vraiment caché apparemment.
Get our ears to doors. It was just the bathroom. We were trying to find out.
Trust me, it's for your own protection. You'll learn about future updates to the game, and you can vote throughout the show to pick.
Donc on va apprendre ils vont nous dire un peu quelles vont être les prochaines updates sur le jeu et on pourra voter, ça on l'a déjà vu, on en a parlé tout à l'heure. Ils vont nous le dire quand on commencera à voter, donc ne demandez pas dans le chat, hein. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Il y a un dev panel un peu plus tard, donc il y aura probablement Jeb, je pense, mais c'est plus tard. Là ils disent bonjour à tous ceux qui regardent. Est-ce que ça va être là ma séquence?
Minecon Earth parties in Microsoft stores, through NetEase in China, on Cartoon Network, as well as all of you at home with your family and friends.
Hi, Grandma.
Alors c'est peut-être pas là. Là donc ils disent que c'est retransmis partout.
We also have Minecrafters across the globe who are hosting Minecon Earth live streams in their native languages.
Et là il y a tous ceux qui hostent. Ah, je vais avoir mon passage, je pense. Lequel ils ont choisi, c'est la grande question que je me pose. Ça va être rigolo, hein. Ça c'est japonais. Putain, ils l'ont tous fait à l'extérieur. Moi je l'ai fait avec mon fond vert comme un schlag, hein.
Hola Minecon Air, soy el Mario 97 y estoy retransmitiendo el evento en mi canal de YouTube para todos los espectadores de México.
Ah, lui c'est pour le Mexique.
Hello la Minecon Earth, comment ça va? Je suis Aypierre.
Ça c'est moi ça.
Je retransmets la Minecon Earth pour tous les viewers du pays de la baguette.
Parfait, ils ont choisi la meilleure. Le pays de la baguette représente les mecs. Mais oui, on voyait pas la tour Eiffel, je l'ai vu après, mais j'ai pas eu beaucoup de temps pour le tourner ce truc là.
As I mentioned before, we have 5 incredible
Nice.
co-hosts with us tonight. Each has designed a special segment that plays to their strengths. And first up, we have Chad.
En plus, ils ont traduit Land of Baguette, je crois.
OMG, Chad.
Oh là 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 là.
Amazing.
How you doing, Lydia? Thank you.
Good. So I was gonna ask you if you're ready for your segment, but I feel like you are.
Pour le coup, il a sorti avec ses cheveux.
I'm a little bit of a ringleader in the next segment, so I thought I'd go full out.
I really like it. Before we get to that, though, I want everyone to know a little more about you. So, how did you get started playing Minecraft?
I actually got started on a live stream, so I was it's really cool that through all this history that I have with Minecraft, that I actually started on a live stream, so it's recorded.
Lui, il a démarré Minecraft pour la première fois en streamant en fait. C'est comme ça qu'il il streamait et on lui a demandé sûrement de jouer à Minecraft et c'est comme ça qu'il a découvert Minecraft.
Nah, I need a big editor, no way. Anyway, fell in love. Been playing ever since.
Good, then it's online, so I can check that October 2010 date and see.
Donc il va vérifier, Lydia va vérifier si la date est bonne.
So in this segment, what are we going to see today?
Well, last year I was part of Blitz Build, which is a total virtual building game. So we decided to take that one step further.
Donc l'année dernière, il faisait partie d'une équipe de build qui a fait un jeu.
That sounds amazing. So the stage is yours, good sir.
Et là, j'ai pas tout compris. Ah ouais, c'est un jeu qu'ils font là. En rapport avec la construction. Alors avec la réalité virtuelle apparemment, ils vont utiliser la réalité virtuelle. Vous savez, on l'avait vu à l'E3 il y a quelques temps.
We have Martin and Aurelian.
Hi.
You guys are Team Lapis.
Yep.
Yes.
Team Lapis.
Donc on a la Team Lapis à gauche.
Bigby and Yammy, and you guys are Team Purpur blocks.
Et on a la Team Pourpre.
You guys actually don't know what you're doing yet, so
nope.
you're feeling kind of nervous.
would
be my guess.
Yeah.
Let me explain the rules. We have down here a huge building surface for you to build on, and also a few themes for you to build. There is a specific word written on each of these cards that one of you will have to build, and one of you will have to guess the word based off of the build. Okay. In order to make your build happen, we have blocks. Release the blocks!
Oh!
There we go!
Donc ils vont utiliser des blocs. Alors apparemment c'est pas en réalité virtuelle.
Blocks for you to build with. You could think of these as like wool blocks.
Ils vont devoir
construire. We also have a few clear blocks over here on the side. Those could be used as glass or as air, as just air as well. Okay. We are going to start
il a dit purpure. Oui, pas purple.
Team Lapis, you guys can take
Effectivement, c'est le bloc de laine
apparemment. Who's going to be
apparemment.
building? Who's going to be guessing?
So I will be building.
Donc en fait c'est comme un Pictionary, il y en a un qui doit construire et l'autre qui doit deviner ce que l'autre construit. Ça va être timé je pense. Ils ont 3 minutes.
3 minutes, only 3 minutes to do your building, and there's a possible of 6 correct answers. If you get to 6, you've maxed it out. Congratulations. Hopefully the other team will tie you or.
Et donc à chaque fois en fait ils ont 3 minutes et il faut qu'ils fassent deviner 6 trucs. Faut qu'en fait ils construisent 6 choses et que l'autre les devine. C'est un par un. Donc le premier mot qu'il doit construire.
House, car, bed.
A bed? Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, bed.
Donc là il doit construire un cœur.
Strawberry.
Looks a little funky for a strawberry.
Yeah.
I don't think I would eat that strawberry.
C'est dur de faire un cœur.
Snake.
Oh, snake.
No, it's not
okay.
An axe. Pickaxe.
There's some pretty specific blocks here.
C'est la bonne couleur.
Really close.
I am golem.
Think this would be
a love heart.
A heart. There you go.
Et voilà le cœur.
Okay, 1 point down. Your next build is. There you go.
Sun. A house. A car.
Donc là, il doit faire un stylo.
A pig.
Not a house.
Ah, il emploie les bons trucs avec la gomme et tout. Ah, il a mimé? J'ai pas vu.
Yeah, pencil.
Voilà.
You got pencil. That's 2 points. Your next build is.
Oh là, ça va, il en a fait 2 en 1 minute. Oh, il doit faire un minecart. Oh, c'est
Obsidian.
facile ça.
End portal. Never portal.
I like how you're guessing before he even has a build down. This is great.
Boots. A sword. Legs.
Legs. That does look like legs. It's the beginning of legs.
Donc là, elle dit que
This
c'est une
build
jambe.
has
A
legs.
castle. A tower.
You might have to really
dragon.
get in those blocks
Il a
to
notice.
get the colors you need.
Okay.
Now this is something that is implemented into the game. It's been
A
implemented
furnace.
for a
C'est pas
very,
comme ça,
very long
minecart. Qu'est-ce que tu
time.
nous fais, frérot?
This is something that you might even say has.
A minecart.
Yeah, there you go, a minecart.
Comment on a trouvé un
Wonderful.
minecart avec ça?
I would not want to ride in that. Minecart, that is 3 points. Here is your next build. There you go, you have a minute and 15.
Ah ouais, ça devient de plus en plus difficile. Là, c'est une manette de jeu qu'elle doit faire. Enfin, qui doit faire?
A unicorn. A pegasus.
They do get more difficult as the builds
A
come in.
tooth. A skull.
A tooth, that's pretty good. No, not quite.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy?
Yeah.
Ça, c'est dur à faire pour le
I've never had white cotton candy. I don't think I'd want that.
Les blocs vides dedans, c'est pour nommer la
Okay,
gravité.
he's really trying hard here. You know what, Big B, you got 45 seconds remaining. I'll allow you to use some charades. Try to use this thing. You're gonna...
Controller.
A game controller, correct.
Ouais, mais il a mimé, c'est cheaté ça. Ah, c'est super simple, tu fais ça. C'est impossible à faire un game controller avec des cubes, les mecs.
There you go.
Tu dois faire une maison.
You're at, 4 points?
Cheese.
Mais en fait, Chad a dit qu'il pouvait faire via des charades. Et l'autre, il a mimé.
Yeah, I don't.
A car.
This is a sad banana, is really what that is.
Not a banana. I thought it was a banana.
8 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, house.
Voilà. Bon, on a eu 5 quand même.
That is time.
C'est vrai que j'ai Fig qui pop de temps en temps. Attendez,
That is time. You guys did fantastically. You guys got 5 points. 5 points. You got house at the very last second. Okay, Team Purpur, go stand where Team Lapis is now. Who's going to be building? It looks like you volunteered yourself.
I'm coming in to build.
Okay, you're building, and you're guessing, okay? Yes. They got 5 points. You guys think you can do better?
I came in really confident to this. I thought they'd get like 2. It's got a lot of work.
Donc là, il doit faire mieux que 5. Je sais pas comment ils font si c'est égalité.
You're safe as long as you don't throw out a number. You got to get or beat 5. And you only have the option for 6, so good luck.
Wow, okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
3 minutes is on the clock. You can start building now.
Okay.
Un œil.
Cloud. Bowl. What?
A bowl, maybe? No.
What the?
Oh, wow. That's actually
Nether star?
Pretty good build. This is
c'est pas mal.
Candy?
Mais elle est pas douée apparemment.
You get a version of this in the game. But it's not something that you would want to
candy.
consume.
A star. A flower.
Grab some more blocks. Oh wow. Okay.
I'm trying to think how to rearrange it.
A flower. This is probably so obvious.
No, he really used the colors.
Elle arrive pas à trouver, elle dit que c'est une fleur.
Lapis.
No, not lapis.
Air. Water.
Là, il mimait avec les yeux en regardant de gros. Même là, elle arrive pas à deviner.
There you go.
That looks nothing like a spider eye, by the way.
Un cactus, il doit faire.
The
Ouais.
cactus, correct.
Là, c'est bon, elle a découvert direct.
That is 2 points. Your next build is. Wow, 2 points already. You guys are doing
sunflower.
good.
Ah, une banane.
You're just gonna leave that white block on there.
Cheese.
That was bothering me.
Banana.
This is not in the banana.
Ah, là, c'est facile.
It's almost like banana.
3 points. Your next build is.
Okay.
Ça, il est doué en construction, lui.
You go. He's trying
Donc
hard.
là, il doit faire un mug.
J'étais
en train de me dire, il faut traduire mug, mais non, c'est un mug. Voilà.
Cheese.
It was yellow. I don't know. House.
Donc là, elle dit fromage, elle dit maison.
Stair.
Putain, il le fait super bien.
It's not a sunflower.
Avec du café dedans et tout.
This is a very minimalistic version of this build.
I'm working with what I've got, Chad.
I know.
A sandcastle.
Ouais, c'est une tasse.
Mais
c'est super bien fait en
You
plus.
can make something that looks fairly similar to it.
Yeah.
He is a big fan of tea time.
Teacups. Kettle.
Nope.
Tea kettle. Teapot.
Nope.
A coffee cup. Hot chocolate.
I'll give it to you. It's a mug. A mug.
Oh, elle a dit tous les types de tasses. Elle a dit tasse de thé, tasse de café, mais elle a pas dit mug.
Your next build is...
Elle a même pas dit tasse. Elle a dit tasse de café et tasse de thé.
Wool, chocolate, dirt.
If you
doit
get
faire un
this,
bateau.
you only have 24 seconds
Chocolate,
remaining.
dirt.
You will tie it up.
A teddy bear.
A teddy bear?
That
does not
Donc là, elle vient de dire que c'était un nounours.
Candy.
You can use charades. 10 seconds left. Charades.
Swimming. Dolphin. Fish. Boat. Rowboat.
Boat. Got it.
Donc, il lui a fait comme ça, et elle a fait nager, dauphin.
Sorry, the last one. You had...
Le dernier c'était château.
That means that you guys tied.
Ouais, c'était pas la bonne équipe. Hein. D'où c'est un nounours? J'avoue que le nounours, je sais pas d'où il sort. Bon, égalité évidemment, quel suspense! Ce n'était pas du tout prévu.
We only just tied the game.
Yeah.
So I guess neither of you have bragging rights. That means only I can brag. Woo! Nice. Awesome. You guys did fantastically. You should be really, really proud of yourselves.
Thank
5
you.
points each. Now we're going to toss it over to Vu.
Hello,
Ah,
Earth viewers.
Vu.
I'm Vu Bui, and once again, I
Vu
will be your vote correspondent. We are bringing you, the Minecraft community, directly into the decision-making
son est faible, hein, c'est pas...
goes into the game you love. This year, you'll be voting on what Minecraft biome will be updated next.
Donc cette année, on vote sur quel biome, on l'a déjà dit, hein, sur quel biome ils vont travailler en premier, sachant qu'ils vont tous les faire.
So with this vote, your favorite biome gets to cut in line. At last year's Minecon Earth, you voted for the Phantom. Months later, and the monster of the night sky.
Donc l'année dernière, ils ont voté pour le fantôme.
And wreaking havoc on previously fearless but ever sleep-deprived players. The same players who, for some reason, felt that zombies, spiders, skeletons, endermen, and creepers didn't pose enough of a threat to end their midnight wanderings. I was recently enjoying a nocturnal swim myself.
Là, il parle des fantômes, que c'est la merde, et qu'on a voté pour ça.
They may like to fly, but they do
Et donc voilà, il
like
reparle
to
des fantômes
swim.
en fait.
Unfortunately, as I swam further and further, I found myself swarmed as new phantoms joined their friends and took turns swooping down.
Pour les subs, je dirai après les mecs, pour pas faire un cut. Je dirai à la fin du stream, ne vous inquiétez pas, je remercierai.
But on to today's vote. To explain what you'll be voting on exactly, let's have Tiny Digital Jens and Agnes take it away.
Our deserts have always felt a little in need of refreshment.
Donc ça représente les nouveautés pour ceux qui seraient arrivés en gros les 3 biomes sur lesquels ils proposent des updates, c'est désert, taïga, savane. Dans le désert, ils rajouteront palmiers, oasis. Donc oasis ça veut dire une zone d'eau avec des palmiers autour et des suricates. La taïga, des petits... Alors des berries, c'est des... surtout qu'apparemment c'est des suédoises et je sais plus comment elles s'appellent là-bas, elles sont spéciales. Avec des renards et un feu de camp et des arbres couchés apparemment. Mais c'est pas comme des myrtilles, mais vous voyez le principe. Je me souviens pas la traduction.
We haven't decided yet. Onwards.
Ah, ils sont trop choutis. Et enfin la savane avec des beaux baobabs.
You and your baobabs, crazy trees with a silly name. Still cooler than termites.
Avec des gros troncs, avec des termites.
Just adorable. Well,
et des autruches.
To the long-necked, feathery wonder that is the ostrich. Hello? So it's up to you to decide which biome we update first.
Thanks, Tiny Agnes and Jens. Aren't they just adorable? Okay, so how you'll vote. Make sure you have a Twitter account and go to the
Donc pour voter, faut aller sur Twitter. Le lien, il est écrit juste là. Twitter.com/Minecraft. Il vous faut un compte Minecraft. Mais c'est pas tout de suite, apparemment. Non, c'est pas tout de suite, c'est pas encore le vote. Ils nous ont dit ça sera en temps voulu, mais c'est pas tout de suite.
Hey everyone, my name is Yami, and I started making videos back in 2011. I love what I do.
Yami, elle a commencé à faire des vidéos en 2011.
Having fun. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to introduce you to a very special guest. So I went out into the Minecraft community and asked them what they wanted to know about me, and here's what they had to say.
Donc elle a demandé à sa communauté qu'est-ce qu'ils pensaient d'elle et s'il y avait des questions.
When did you first start playing Minecraft and what was it like?
So I started playing Minecraft back
là, elle
in
répond à des questions d'abonnés.
And the game was on browser only. This meant it was just creative mode and we could only build houses. And so I went on there and I would build my in real life house on the game. And then they
Elle a commencé parce qu'elle voulait construire sa véritable maison dans le jeu.
And so we all made trial accounts, which is kind of naughty. And then when they ran out, we would just keep making trial accounts because we couldn't afford to buy the game. We would build our houses together and we would all be neighbors. And when I asked the co-host backstage who started playing Minecraft first, it's me. I'm kind of a Minecraft dinosaur.
Donc elle jouait avec des amis ou sa famille, je sais pas trop, mais ils jouaient qu'avec des comptes trial parce qu'ils avaient pas de quoi acheter le compte à l'époque. Elle doit être petite. Et ils construisaient tous leur maison pour être voisins en fait. Je pense que c'était avec des amis sur le net.
So I've always loved gaming. And I've been playing games since I was a baby. I would watch my brother play on the Mega Drive, and I'd sit behind him. And then I decided when I got older and I carried on playing games like Call of Duty that I would kind of take that idea and put it into YouTube. People could watch me play games while I talked about my life, and I'd share my experiences with them. And they'd talk to me about
partager ses expériences de jeu, et c'est comme ça qu'elle s'est mise à YouTube.
We made a little community and we all felt like friends. So people loved watching, and it was super simple back then. I decided that I wanted to make some friends, and I came across a girl who sounded like me. She liked the same games, and this was LD Shadow Lady, and we've been friends ever since.
Wow, elle a rencontré une amie avec qui elle aimait les jeux, c'est devenu les meilleurs amis du monde, ils sont allés à Disneyland avec des trucs Mickey. Voilà, après elle a créé une petite communauté, elle s'est fait de plus en plus d'amis.
Hey, Yami. I was wondering, do you have any pets?
So I don't have a horse, but I do have a dog, and she's called Sansa. I've had her for 7 years.
C'est très perso, c'est un peu moins intéressant que les jeux, c'était plus rigolo.
I also have a cat called Misty.
Elle a un chien, elle a un chat. Parce que la question c'est, est-ce que tu as des animaux?
And I also have another cat called Astrid. She's my pride and joy. She's so independent and fluffy, and I love her. She's Misty's teacher. And finally, the craziest pet I have is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Et elle a
un
hérisson, c'est un zoo chez elle.
Super grumpy as well, but I love him to bits. Next question.
Les Américains, ils ont des grandes maisons.
Hey Yami, it's Night, and my question for you is, what's your favorite part about running your own channel?
For me,
qu'est-ce qu'elle préfère
dans
la gestion de sa chaîne YouTube?
My videos have helped them through a hard time. And that when, for that 10 minutes or 20 minutes that they're watching my video, that they can sit back.
Et donc là, ce qui lui touche le plus, c'est quand des gens lui ont envoyé des messages comme quoi ces vidéos leur ont permis de se changer les idées pendant des moments difficiles. C'est vrai qu'on en reçoit de temps en temps ça. Mais c'est vrai que c'est touchant.
We're able to meet in real life for the first time at my meet and greet. This was so exciting for me.
Et donc elle a réussi à rencontrer.
It just made me feel so special, and it reminded me of when I was trying to make friends with Lizzie, and how hard it was. But for these people, I made it possible for them to meet. That is just so cool.
Non, elle a permis. J'ai pas tout compris.
Next question.
Il y avait des rencontres, tout ça.
And what would you be doing now if you weren't running your own channel?
So first of all, I wanted to be a pop star, but I can't sing. I'm actually terrible at singing. So that I couldn't do that.
Est-ce que vous croyez qu'il y a un mec qui va faire une danse Fortnite ou pas?
I discovered I'm terrified of blood, so I'd be a terrible vet. Then I wanted to be a jockey because I really like the idea of riding horses.
Elle voulait être cavalière.
I discovered I was terrified of horses, so
La question c'est qu'est-ce qu'elle aurait fait si elle avait pas fait sa chaîne YouTube.
Stuck because I'm more of a creative person. I like to express myself through storytelling and writing, painting and drawing. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I decided I was going to do English language at university and I was going to be a teacher. But then, that's the same time I was doing YouTube.
Ça c'est tout ce qu'elle a voulu faire dans sa vie. Elle était assez créative, elle faisait de la peinture, mais elle savait pas trop. Et ensuite, elle a voulu être professeure d'anglais.
And I decided to do YouTube in the end, and I'm so happy that I did.
Elle a commencé à des études et puis au final, elle a basculé sur YouTube à la fin.
Really cool. Even if I'm teaching people about being bad at Minecraft or how to build a house, I'm still teaching people, and I absolutely love that. Teaching of any kind is super important.
Ah non, apparemment elle est prof.
And now I'm going to introduce you to a woman who is changing everybody's mind about science and learning. She's combining fun and education together. Please put your hands together for Kate the Chemist.
Donc là, elle invite quelqu'un. Voilà, elle invite une amie.
Who you are and what you do.
Absolutely. My name is Dr. Kate Bieberdorf, and I'm a chemistry professor at the University of Texas at Austin. Hook 'em horns. And what I do
Donc
is
c'est une prof de Kate the Chemist qui a une chaîne YouTube et c'est une prof de chimie en université. Et elle parle très très vite, du coup c'est dur de traduire.
Wow.
Et là elle va nous faire. Je pense qu'en fait elle fait de la vulgarisation scientifique, surtout sur de la chimie, pour donner cette envie de suivre ce métier.
Okay, cool.
Elephant's toothpaste. This is what it's called. And so as you can see, we have to put on our goggles on, our gloves, our lab coat, because we want to be completely safe. Oh, we just goggles. There you go. And so we need to make sure we protect everything. But this is called elephant's toothpaste. And what we're going to do is take hydrogen peroxide, break it apart using a catalyst, and we're going to see if something happens.
So can I brush an elephant's teeth with this?
You shouldn't. It's probably not good for him, but we are going to produce enough toothpaste that we could, in theory, brush an elephant's teeth. But don't do it because it's peroxide, and that wouldn't be good. And then the elephant would be sad.
Yeah, we don't want that, do we?
We do not want that at all.
No. So I'm putting it on these gloves to protect myself. I assume this is dangerous.
Well, you know, don't eat it, but as long as we keep a little distance from it, we should just be absolutely fine.
Okay,
are you ready?
All ready.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start with our Erlenmeyer.
Alors, donc ils prennent les Erlenmeyer. Est-ce que vous vous souvenez de ce mot-là pour tous ceux qui étaient encore au lycée? Donc c'est du peroxyde d'hydrogène. Je crois qu'on l'a fait ça en chimie.
I like big stuff. I'm from Texas, so I want to make sure we have the biggest reaction possible. So we're going to use 35%.
On va faire une grosse réaction.
Then the next thing we're going to do is add our dish soap.
Okay.
Now we use Dawn
ça
dish
c'est
soap.
du savon utilisé pour nettoyer votre vaisselle là.
Penguins are my favorite animals, so I try to support Dawn. Thank you, Dawn.
They save penguins.
Yes, they do. So what they do is they take this soap and they actually use it to wash the penguins that have been through oil spills. It gets all the oil off of their body, and then they're like happy little penguins.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It is so sweet. Okay, so now I like color, so I gave you some red and I got some blue-green color. We're gonna dump it all, put it all in there.
Donc ça c'est de la couleur.
This looks so
juste du colorant.
Oh, yours is really red. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay, now
donc elle c'est du rouge et l'autre c'est du noir.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Move it around. So what we're doing is we're taking our heterogeneous mixture and making it homogeneous. And now I think it's go time.
I think it's go time.
Donc ils ont bien mélangé pour que ce soit homogène.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So this is potassium iodide. What we have here is we're gonna open up. You're gonna dump it all the way in, and we're gonna step back quickly.
Okay, quickly.
Donc il faut qu'ils le mettent et qu'ils se barrent vite fait parce qu'il va y avoir de la réaction, ça va exploser.
3, 2, 1, go. And step back. Yeah! Oh my gosh! Yes!
Et voilà, incroyable.
Yes, that is amazing.
Vous avez reçu, notez les ingrédients pour faire ça en cours de chimie et rendre fou votre prof.
Which is H2O2. We added our catalyst, which breaks it apart. We shot oxygen gas out of the ceiling. Now what happens here is we actually have our dish soap that's trapping the oxygen gas, so you can see the bubbles being released. And I don't know if you're able to see this at home, hopefully, but you see it's the thermal energy being released because it's an exothermic reaction.
Wow, just wow.
This is just wow.
No words can explain this. It's amazing.
Donc elle a expliqué vite fait comment la réaction se produit. C'est une réaction exothermique.
I'm kind of scared of it though. I don't have the lab.
C'est pour ça qu'il y a de la fumée.
Or the glasses, so I feel a little terrified. Did you know that you can actually do this experiment in the new chemistry update with Minecraft Education Edition?
Yes, you can. You have the
Ah là, ça parle de Minecraft Éducation Édition. Donc voilà, l'idée c'était de présenter ça. Et on peut le faire dans Minecraft Éducation Édition apparemment.
I don't know, but I I think we should do it anyway, right? And then like watch this video over and over again.
Guessing you don't have to wear the goggles for that in the game.
No, you probably don't. Right. Please give a big thank you to Kate the Chemist and Yami.
Je pense qu'elle participe à Minecraft Éducation Édition, la chimiste.
One of the coolest ways we use Minecraft to help promote STEM, other than crazy experiments like this, is with the Minecraft Hour of Code tutorial, and it's coming November 1st. We've partnered with code.org for the 4th
Donc
year
ils ont fait un partenariat avec code.org.
The most adventurous 1-hour tutorial yet.
Ce sera un tutoriel, un cours d'1 heure pour apprendre le code en fait, c'est à destination des petits enfants, je pense.
We've logged more than 96 million Minecraft Hour of Code sessions, and we're really excited because we think we're going to get to 100 million this year. Visit code.org/Minecraft to learn more and check back on November 1st to start coding underwater.
Et donc ça arrivera à partir du 1er novembre.
Most people know that we have developed this proprietary technology to allow for quicker testing of game features. So instead of only testing things digitally, we use this sort of portal to jump into the game and experience things physically.
So this is where the magic happens. I go in there when I need to test a new map for Realms or for Marketplace. I'm not really sure how it all works, but it's made the testing process way more fun. Like Philip over here, he's experiencing some of the new aquatic features to inspire new merchandise.
We developed this technology, but once we had it in place, we could immediately see the benefits. And what's great too is that a day in Minecraft goes by way quicker than a day in real life. So once you've been in there for an hour, it's been just less than a minute in real life.
At first we thought it might be too intense, but people really seem to enjoy it. Another trip to the Nether?
Yeah, I had a little tangle with a guest. Hi, I'm Alice. I don't do any testing of features in Minecraft.
C'est des tests de features. En fait, au début, ils disent qu'ils ont développé une technologie qui permet d'aller dans le jeu, mais IRL.
Imagine creepers running around in the world or other nefarious things that could happen. That's why we have some extremely strict internal policies. Huh? Is that a diamond? No. It's, we're working on it.
Matthias? Do you still work here? I haven't seen you forever.
What year is it?
You guys should talk to him.
I guess I got lost.
Il est customer support leader. C'est le chef de toute la relation clientèle. C'est pas mal.
Remember to feed my cats.
Voilà. Il y a des petits problèmes de régie. Là c'était le petit clic rigolo, c'était plutôt bien fait, c'était assez marrant.
Hi Sax. How are you? Like I promised at the beginning of the show, we have a really exciting announcement to make today.
We sure do, Lydia. It's kind of nerve-wracking standing here. As you know, we're always striving to build and evolve the Minecraft universe. We've gone into fiction books, starting with a Max Brooks novel. We're working on an upcoming movie, and now we're going to look into the future.
Donc ils travaillent sur un film, ils ont fait des bouquins aussi.
No. No such thing needed. Over the past 9 years, we've done over 10 major updates to the Java edition alone. So while people love sequels,
donc là ils vont parler d'une grosse nouveauté.
Minecraft 2 already.
That's true.
Donc ce sera pas Minecraft 2.
Always changing, always expanding. No, what we're going to talk about today is where we want to take the Minecraft universe next.
Donc ils vont parler aujourd'hui de là où ils veulent mener l'univers Minecraft.
Yeah. Like I mentioned, we've been expanding with stories, but since we love games, we want to expand the Minecraft universe with new games. Standalone games in the blocky Minecraft style that you know and love.
Ils vont développer des nouveaux jeux en standalone.
And new game genres.
Wait, Sax, it sounds like
avec l'univers de Minecraft en fait.
Games, like plural?
Yeah. That's right, Lydia. There are
Minecraft lore, exactement.
And
pas Battle Royale, ça existe déjà, les mecs.
Peek at one project, which has been very near and dear to the Mojang team.
That's true, Sax. We've had a small, passionate, and dedicated team at Mojang working on something truly special. I know we're all really excited to finally be able to talk about this project.
Ça y est, ils peuvent enfin parler du projet. Qu'est-ce que ça va être? Qu'est-ce que ça va être?
I'm so proud of what they've been making, and today I'm truly thrilled to show you all the first look.
Alors, première fois qu'on voit ça.
This is a brand new game by Mojang.
C'est un nouveau jeu de Mojang.
Of Minecraft.
Réimaginer Minecraft est une expérience différente.
So we've taken the combat mechanics of the core Minecraft game and turned it into an adventure game in which you fight monsters,
donc c'est un jeu PvE.
Find treasure and earn even better equipment.
You can play the game by yourself.
C'est un RPG quoi.
Up to 4 players can team up.
On peut jouer jusqu'à 4, on peut jouer tout seul, à 2, à 4. Avec des rewards, c'est un RPG, ouais.
For everyone else, it's going to be an experience that they've not really done before in the universe.
As a player, you can expect to visit brand new locations, set in environments never before seen in the Minecraft universe. There will be a ton of new mobs that are all unique to the game.
Il y aura plein de nouveaux mobs, des boss. Ouais, c'est un RPG quoi. Ouais, c'est un RPG, c'est sûr à 100%. Non, c'est pas comme Story Mode. Là, il parle vraiment d'une aventure, hein. C'est pas une question de choix, c'est un pur RPG apparemment. Parce qu'il parle d'équipement, il parle c'est des choses qu'on n'avait pas dans Minecraft Story Mode. On va voir comment ils vont sortir ça. Attends, c'est moi ou j'ai vu un magicien? En vrai ça peut être ouf hein. Pour faire simple, pour faire un parallèle, imaginez tous les sortes de RPG qu'ils ont sortis avec Lego, les jeux d'aventure Lego. Là c'est la même idée sauf que c'est sur l'univers Minecraft. Donc apparemment il y a l'air d'avoir des classes différentes puisqu'on a l'autre c'est le gros guerrier avec la grosse masse. On a un mec avec 2 épées, plutôt un assassin. On a un sorcier et un mec normal. Un Minecraft Dungeons. Ok, un nouveau jeu, en vrai c'est cool. Ça arrive sur ordinateur, amen. En 2019. Nice. Ça c'est nice, ça a l'air, en vrai ça a l'air sympa hein.
This is the beginning of our expansion of the Minecraft universe into new game genres.
It's going to be great, but that's all we have to share today, so stay tuned to Minecraft.net for more details in the future.
Thank you so much, Zach.
Donc ils annonceront de nouvelles choses dans le futur, mais c'est la première fois qu'ils Voilà le son.
At Mojang and Microsoft, we believe in using Minecraft to build a better world. Through education, our joint program with UN Habitat Block by Block,
ça vient du stream, hein, c'est pas moi.
Like Coral Crafters, taking Update Aquatic and adding an aspect of making the world better. We've been working to use the game to have a worldwide positive influence. But we're not the only ones who are building a better world. Since the very beginning, Minecrafters have been using the game to impact the world around them. Our new Meet a Minecrafter YouTube series aims to highlight inspiring stories of what people are doing with the game. Let's take a look at our first Minecrafter, Stephen Reed. He's using Minecraft to help give people a new perspective on a very
Donc là, il parle de toute la relation entre l'utilisation de Minecraft pour apporter quelque chose IRL. Et donc, ils vont passer en revue plusieurs YouTubeurs qui se servent de Minecraft pour faire des choses.
What's it like to be in the position of someone else? So we developed a refugee crisis learning resource within Minecraft.
Donc ils ont développé un truc dans Minecraft.
The teachers follow and a series of Minecraft worlds that the children work within and follow that narrative. You are a refugee. You have just been forced to leave
ok, ouais, en fait, dans l'idée, c'est ils ont créé un monde Minecraft où tu prends la place d'un réfugié et tu dois t'échapper pour réussir à trouver un endroit safe. Tu vas rentrer. C'est sur Minecraft Éducation Édition, ça. Ils viennent de le mettre en bas. C'est comme une aventure, mais ça fait penser un peu au jeu. Comment ils s'appelaient ces jeux-là?
Först trodde jag bara att det var hoppa på en båt och åka till ett annat land, men att det är mer än så. Det är så många mer processer som man inte tänker på. Ja, det är liksom inte bara att fly från landet och så det sen. Att de går igenom mycket som man inte behöver gå igenom.
Ah, c'est Twitch les mecs.
The hardest things I've ever taught.
Faites F5.
Also, I can see how much they love it.
J'ai pas de drop.
So the ultimate output for me with a project like the refugee crisis is teaching life skills.
Ah ouais.
How do we teach our children to make good decisions?
Ah c'est Suède, c'est que des blonds. Russie.
Action to take.
In order to create something good and create a world that we all want to live in the future, we have to teach.
Non, 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 Valcomen, c'est des Suédois. C'est de là qu'est parti Minecraft Éducation Édition. Il y avait un Valcomen, c'est du suédois ça.
We're incredibly proud of what people around the world have done and continue to do with Minecraft. Empathy, kindness, and discovery have always been a huge part of this community. Minecraft is all about learning from each other and building incredible new things. Whether that's using the game to make a real-world impact, like Stephen Reed is, or creating amazing experiences that can entertain, inspire, and delight you. We've teamed up with Target and Noxcrew to create a special new minigame called Grid Runners. Last week, we gave it away in Target stores around the US, and at the end of the show, we're making it available for free worldwide.
Donc ils ont sorti un petit jeu qui va être dispo gratos.
One step further. Please welcome him to the stage.
À tout le monde. Ça s'appelle Roadrunner, je crois. Non, Grid Runner.
Welcome to Grid Runners Live at Minecon Earth 2018. I am your game master in the little word Autumn Martin, which is a little bit weird to say because if you know anything about the Nox, you know that over the years they've created tons of mini games, tons of game shows, and I've been a contestant. But today we are turning the tables. Let's go and meet the teams. First and foremost, we have the yellow team, Noxite from the Nox crew, Aurelian who we met earlier
Nox crew.
How are we feeling about this little roller switch, huh?
I wouldn't say I was overjoyed, mine.
No, no. So let's talk about Grid Runners then. So how long did it take to put together, and what does it contain?
Okay, so the Grid Runners you're going to see today, the part, is just a fraction of the actual full map.
Gotcha.
The full map took us about 3 weeks to make.
C'est un mini-jeu qui a été fait peut-être par Nox Crew.
So I am the guy who makes all our sound effects.
You are.
So every time you play a Nox Crew map, there'll be a button right at the start. You'll press it and it'll go Nox Crew.
There it is.
And then this is.
Donc c'est lui qui fait les bruitages.
Redstone and command block.
So you've built this from the ground up. I'm sure you've play tested
lui,
it.
Lui fait les command blocks et la redstone.
You probably whispered in Yami's ear.
Absolutely.
Nox Crew, c'est ceux qui avaient fait la super map où tu descendais en Elytra, est incroyable.
We're a really good team. I'd say we can get it in under 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's see if you can put that to the test. Yellow team at the back of the stage.
Okay.
Let's go over here with the blue team. So this is going to be a series of challenges. There's 5 of them in total. Yami will go first, Aimondale will go second, and they're going to leapfrog until they've completed all 5 of them. And are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get the
countdown going. Je connais pas le jeu, moi,
donc on va voir ce que c'est. 2, 1.
Ils doivent alterner en fait.
Oh no.
First challenge is climb the cliff.
Donc là, il faut monter la colline. C'est du parcours.
Okay.
First and foremost, pressure plates and pistons, but she's straight across it.
Yeah, I'm a pro.
Wow. I think hitting the post here seems to be doing the trick.
Elle a l'air de galérer au niveau de l'orientation de la souris. Ça c'est du parcours, c'est pour Aurélien ça.
To get through this entire part of the course.
There you go.
Are you normally good at parkour, or is this normally a weakness?
I'm actually known for being super terrible at parkour.
Really? I genuinely wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, up to the top. Now we've got this little sneaky portion. Got to stay crouched to get around there, and then this is the cool action movie hero-like leap. There it is, you nailed it! Awesome stuff!
Okay.
All right, hit the button. No, Joe, come with me. So, we are bringing it into the real world. Instead of playing there, you are going to take these beanbags, knock down each of those zombies, you can throw all the beanbags, and whichever one's left standing...
Donc maintenant, là, il faut taper sur des zombies, mais ils vont le faire IRL.
First one's out! What?
Yes.
First one's here! Hey, you get back out of there! Get out of there! Come on!
Yes.
Here we go, come on! What have we got?
Yes.
That one's a string one! Maybe go for the others! Wow, 1 more to go! That works! 0 seconds are going to be added onto the clock. And we are on to challenge number 3. Copy the painting.
Okay.
Very simple concept. You've got a piece of art on the right-hand side. You have to replicate it on the left-hand side. So don't mirror it, replicate it 1 for 1.
Okay, any tips? Gonna help me out?
I would do light blue next. Go top down if you can. Do those and then do the light blue.
So how many different variations of the paintings are there in this map?
There's 5 different ones you can get in this room.
Okay, and what's this?
Donc là, ils doivent copier la peinture à chaque fois. Ils peuvent faire que un type de bloc, enfin, une couleur de bloc par une couleur. Elle doit passer sur la pression plate. T'as oublié un bleu clair! T'as oublié un bleu clair! Nul!
But we're doing pretty well so far. Looks like there's only a few more blocks left to go. And with each of these, if you stand on the pressure plate, you get awarded enough blocks to do every single one of these paintings, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much,
yeah. Le bleu foncé!
Final one. Come on.
4 more blocks. Joe, come back with me. All right. So, we know
là, il faut attraper le poisson.
With a rod, or you get a bucket. You've got to use these bad boys. There are 5 fish in this tank. Get in there, pull them out, and drop them into that little pot.
Il y a 5 poissons là-dedans.
It's so slimy. That's a fish. Here we go.
Ah, c'est dégueulasse.
2 fish. Come on, what else can we find inside of there? The time is...
Oh, no!
That's a unicorn! What's that doing in there? All right, that one goes back in. Fish number 3. 2 more... That's a salt.
Ah! Il y a tout et n'importe quoi là-dedans, il y avait une chaussette.
There we go, the final 2 fish! Awesome, yummy, go!
Ah!
Salt off and we'll see you in a moment. And we move on to challenge number 5, which...
Oh no, it's more parkour.
It's more parkour. This time we've got water,
encore du parcours.
glass panes, and a very minimal window to jump.
Okay,
Tell you what, though, you're absolutely smashing it. Doing really, really well.
Taking my time.
That's it. Are you a double tap to sprint?
I'm a double tap,
Okay, so I'm a button press. No! That's fine. Climb up and go for it again. You've got this.
Can I get up there?
Oh, currently the clock is sitting around about 2 minutes 52. You could hit that 3-minute mark that Ava
Can I get up this ladder?
I think so. Just keep trying to climb. There it is.
Oh, no, what's happening?
Come out slightly from it. There
Lead box!
Okay, try and make that jump. Yes! There we go!
Allez, 3 minutes 7.
Finishing in
3
a
minutes
time
8.
of 3 minutes and 8 seconds. Blue team head to the back of the stage. Yellow team come down to me. And let's see how they
ils ont pas pris les meilleurs joueurs Minecraftiens. Sur quel jeu depuis 2009. Après, je joue peut-être en créa. C'est comme Bill, on connaît tous ses talents en parcours, Bill.
You just don't know if it's going to work.
This is like my biggest fear, and now it's come true. So
And that wasn't quite under 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's it. There's a little bit of like tension going on. So what time are you predicting for your team then?
Under 3 minutes.
The
same
under
goal. 3 minutes.
All right, well, I think we'll just get straight into it and find out if you're full of it or not. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go! And this is your voice, right?
Yes.
Ready for it? Oh, we didn't trigger.
Oh, no. Climb the cliff!
Climb the cliff!
Donc là, il doit faire la même chose, mais c'est symétrique. Hein.
We're skipping a whole section. Oh, but it
that's the payback that I get for
trying to blast
through. Donc je pense qu'elle n'est pas plus douée que...
Big sprint jump to be had. Oh, you're going straight for the corner this time. Okay. If I was playing this, I'd be hitting the post every time. It'd be like comedically like...
Safest way.
It just keeps hitting me.
Aurélien en pleurs.
Just a ladder to get. Ooh.
I think.
Turn on there and we're up. Okay, this is
playing safe.
A little smoother than I think Yami's did. So now we've got to sneak around the edge. If you fall on this big jump, you've got to do the entire course again.
En plus, ils ont vraiment une souris. Hein.
Thank you.
That's fine. I'm piling it on. Oh! Sorry. Next time I won't pressure. I did 0 pressure next time.
Oh, it all went. Okay, maybe not under 3 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes.
3:07.
2 seconds. Yeah. Still.
Pourquoi elle appuie sur E à chaque fois?
Here we go.
Pas l'habitude du clavier.
Oh no! We're back again.
Okay.
You've got this. Slow refs. Take it
Breathe
easy.
Breathe it in. Actually, we have the creator of this game. You wanna?
Oh, come on.
Don't put that pressure on you.
All right. Well,
I think he's already. I guess
you got this time. You've got this.
Okay.
This is looking strong. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna have you.
Là, c'est le cringe moment.
It's all gonna go.
Eh, pourquoi sur mon fond vert on a le truc? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé là? Ah mais non!
No, I'm joking.
Juste ma caméra est pas au bon endroit.
That's brave not going for the post. You could end up overrunning it.
J'ai l'impression qu'il y avait le stream sur mon fond vert. Je comprenais pas.
This is so good when you're the game master and not the
Si elle
player.
finit pas, ça se passe comment? Bah, c'est le malaise.
When you have all these people like looking at your time.
This is 4 or 5 years of me being on the receiving end, and now it's your turn.
I've got this.
To Grimace. Oh, there we go. He's
got it.
Okay. Let's get a drum roll as he goes for the big.
Ah, c'est lui qui fait maintenant.
Oh, we're gonna scare you. Yeah. There we go. All right. You press the button. You press the button and you come with me. Okay, so. Yeah, just as a little bit of revenge, I've slightly modified your version of events. So.
Donc là, pareil, il doit défoncer les zombies.
Can I just go punch them? No, get back here. Ready? Go for them. Knock them down.
What?
Oh, wow! All right, back to go.
Easy.
Brilliant. Go. You knocked one of the heads off.
Really?
Oh, the power in that arm is unreal. All right, once again, copy the painting. All you gotta do is match the picture exactly, and you're good to go. There's a lot of like yellow in this one. That's pretty good. There we go. Oh, you're throwing them all out. This is tactical.
This is pro strats.
This is like, yeah.
Mais non, c'est pas bien comme strat.
Yeah.
What? Normally it would replace
Tu perds tellement de temps.
This is a big time save. I didn't even think about doing that. And here we go with the painting. This one's relatively easy, I think. I think it's easier than their one was. Yellow across the bottom, a nice blue sky. Look at this, absolutely flying through. The problem's going to be is trying to reach those top ones because you either have to stand at a really specific angle or you're going to have to make a little leap in order to place it down. Only a few more boxes to go.
Look at this.
I literally, in all of the rehearsals we did, nobody did it like this.
I was saving
I'm genuinely surprised about it all.
I was saving it for now.
Cards close to the chest, and
my God.
Ils ont déjà 20 secondes de retard. Hein. Il reste 2 étapes, les mecs.
Yeah. Slightly better. We've just scaled everything up.
Where were they hiding this?
So, once again, 5 fish, 2 hands. Let's get them, all right? Right. Oh, no.
I got one.
You got one. Okay. Here we go. Bring your ball over. I probably should be touching your glasses. Right? Let me run these over here.
I can't. Oh, this one. Yeah.
There's a fish. All right, I'll take it off your hands. Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
I can get more.
Yeah.
Je l'ai truqué.
That jacket is ruined.
Voilà, on a des drops, les mecs. Là, on a des vrais drops.
2 more left to find. Have you got it?
Je vous confirme.
He's slipping. He's going. Are you okay there,
On a eu quelques drops, c'est bon. Ah non, c'est pas bon.
Qu'est-ce
qui se passe?
What? Time's up. Time's up. Oh, no, mate. Everybody come to the center of the stage. Oh, yellow team.
Can I have a towel?
Ready? Oh, yeah, you get a towel. There we go. I'll tell you what, I got this for myself as well. Look at this. There we go. So, there we go. That is Grid Runners Live. The first team doing it in about 3:08. Yellow team, we couldn't even give you time to finish. So, let's talk about what was the feeling as you saw each challenge?
That's a serious question.
En vrai, il y a eu 2. Ah non, ça
So, before we head on out then, thank you so much to all the contestants taking part. Congratulations to the blue team and Noxite. When can people... Yeah, round of applause. I've just tried my hands.
Good game.
So, when can people play this game for themselves at home?
On va clôturer
so
tout.
Grid Runners is going to be on the Minecraft Marketplace for absolutely free. And you'll be able to play it right after the show. I'm going to go backstage and press a big red button.
You'll try your hands first though, yeah? No, okay.
Mais en mise à jour en
Yeah,
background.
really slimy the rest of the show. So, thank you very much for watching. We're heading over to Vu now for an update on the votes.
What? Ah, une update sur les votes. Ils vont peut-être lancer les votes, ça y est.
No, I completely disagree. There's no way to know who they're
Par contre, pour la présentation, ça, là-dessus, ils sont bons. Là.
Wait, we're about to go on?
You're on now.
Well, hello there. So, yeah, I think it's time to vote. No, cut it out. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the game show. Yes, the game show. I really just want to see that one more time. Oh, poor Stefan.
Où est-ce qu'on vote?
I hope he's learned his lesson. Perhaps next time he makes an awesome mini game, he'll have to wonder if we will
c'est quand même bien produit.
Minecon
On peut dire que c'est rigolo.
to play out his game in real life. So, back to the vote. I was chatting with my own co-hosts earlier, and we just can't decide which biome will win your support and votes. Maybe we should review them once more. We have the taiga, a cooler climate full of spruce trees and sometimes wolves, not to mention a great place to gather wood. If you vote for the taiga biome, you'll soon enjoy delicious berry bushes, warm, crackling campfires, and wily foxes to keep you company as you wish the night away. Next up is the savannah, a warm and peaceful place to wander around, especially if you like tall grass. If the savannah is your choice,
Moi j'hésite entre taïga et savane parce que j'ai envie d'être sur une autruche à courir partout. Mais la taïga, j'aime bien les renards. Le désert, bon les suricates c'est rigolo, mais je la trouve la moins intéressante, le désert, c'est la plus vide. Ça y est, on peut voter les mecs, on peut voter sur Twitter. Je vais voter taïga. Oh, je suis le premier vote. Je suis le premier vote, je vais le garder en... Regardez, c'est incroyable.
That's right, the poll is now open. So make sure you're logged in and go to the Minecraft Twitter account to make your mark on the future of Minecraft and the future of your exploration of the amazing world in the game.
Taïga est en tête pour l'instant.
Can puppets use Twitter?
Ouais, c'est un bug, tout le monde a eu le premier vote.
Thanks,
c'est le temps que ça update. Oh, la taïga est à 60%. C'est énorme. Taïga 60% pour l'instant. Il y a eu déjà 10 000 votes.
Long ago, I used to make videos on YouTube, and while I did have awesome pink hair, I really wish I would have had some of the great tips coming up in this next segment. Next up, we have Big B teaching you how to create authentic videos.
J'ai voté Taïga.
Hey,
Team
what's
Taïga.
going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats. To help you understand me a bit better of who I am and the person I've become, I will take you back to the beginning. My name is Anthony, and I was born and raised in North Carolina.
Draw my life.
I have 2 older sisters, 2 brothers, 1 older than me, and 1 younger than me. Yep, I'm the middle child. Like some families, I never had the opportunity to grow up with my mom and dad under the same roof. My parents divorced when I was about 2 years old, but I would always visit my mom on the weekends. Me and my brothers lived with my dad and my grandmother, and my sisters with my mom. It was always exciting to see them, and of course, sad when the weekend was over.
Taïga 59%, Taïga va gagner
financially, but my dad would use his last to make sure his sons were happy. That's just the type of dad he is. And it just so happens that we were big video game fans, including my dad. So we would always play games together, and that's where it all started.
Donc il jouait au jeu quand il était petit, c'est là que tout a démarré.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and I want to talk to you today about building a channel and hopefully inspire you to create. So today I'm joined with my good friend Martin.
Hi, thank you for having me on. I've just done a very quick change, and I'm not slimy anymore. So yeah, we've known each other for a few years, right? Years now, right? We've met at Mindvention, we've done content together and some SMPs together, and today we're talking about how you got started in your journey. So of course, we need to look at the start of that journey, don't we?
Yeah, I've been dreading this moment.
One of your first ever videos.
Ah, sa toute première vidéo.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I want to talk to you guys about just some upcoming updates, some other things like that. This is like my very first vlog kind of a thing, so I'm kind of new to this whole aspect of it. Not really sure if I'm looking at you or outside my window or something like that. The sun is like super bright.
There it is, mate. Yeah.
Les bons vieux vlogs qu'on faisait au début.
Well, we all start somewhere. I can remember actually making that, which is just, it's crazy to think now that I'm here, and then I can remember being in that room making that video. But we're all in this together, and we all start somewhere. So with that being said, we have a video to see.
Here come ours.
Hi everybody, I'm in the Littlewood, also known as Martin, and I'm just going to test out my new cameras. And it's now leveled up.
This is my first vlog.
Oh putain.
My name's Chad.
Waouh, comme il a changé, Chad.
This is my cat.
Tiamo's Kai with another video log. One of my videos has actually.
Ça c'est les premières vidéos de tous les
I'm really
hosts.
impressed with actually.
Hey everybody, it's Ori, or Aurelian in game as you call me. I just had my 600th tweet, isn't that so exciting?
Hi, I'm Minecraft Chick, and
Oh,
this is
l'idiot.
my very first daily Minecraft
Elle a vraiment un
video.
problème de couleur depuis des années.
I don't even know how I walk.
It's so good. I remember pretty much everybody from back then, and it's just really interesting seeing them then and seeing how we've all kind of gotten to here now. So I started because I had a load of different
Taïga est toujours à 60%, ça bougera pas. Donc ça va être Taïga vs Savane dans le round 2. Qui est un round 2 après, on prend les deux meilleurs. Mais le désert sera update en dernier probablement.
You know, in my same house, all my brothers were all in different rooms playing the same game on like LAN.
Yeah, like a LAN party.
I just enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I always would also like find tricks in video games. So what I did is I was always looking up tutorials. How do you do this? How do you do that? And it was sometimes explained very long. And then I kind of thought like, hey, this could be explained in like 5 minutes. So I kind of felt that I could do it better.
Et je tous les subs et les dons à la fin, les mecs. Sinon, ça fait trop de coupures.
You were trying to refine the content that you personally enjoyed. So you weren't doing it for like
Restez à la fin pour ceux.
No.
Not for views.
To be honest, I was the shyest person in the room, and I'm still shy now. I'm shy doing this right now. But I love it, and that's why I'm here today.
Exactly. You've got to do anything creative because you have a passion for it, not for any kind of alternate reason.
Non, c'est les deux biomes avec le plus de votes passent sur round 2, donc c'est bien ça, ce sera Taiga versus Savane.
I started trying to do some like radio presenting stuff, and then I started making videos
ça va probablement rester comme ça.
Vlogs, and I just sort of combined all those passions, because passion just drives everything, doesn't it?
That's the key.
58% pour la Taiga, 27% pour la Savane.
And I think if you have passion, then that kind of sparks the creativity. And remember, sometimes
donc là, il parle de comment il s'est lancé sur YouTube et pourquoi c'est intéressant. Et si t'as la passion, ça engendre la créativité aussi. Et il conseille à tout le monde d'être créatif et de prendre passer à l'étape d'après.
Impeding your own creativity, aren't you? Just like be yourself, like just try out different things, see what works, what doesn't. But we need a way of capturing it, don't we? So we need to talk practicalities on making content.
Alors comment faire du contenu?
So every day, I mean today, everyone has a phone.
Yeah,
and it has a great camera, great mic. You see this post all the time.
Yeah, I see that, but I don't see how you can play a video game when you're doing that.
I could play with one hand.
No. I think you should pull out something like this. Like, they're pretty affordable, just like little tripods.
That's not bad to use. I can remember actually using one of these, and if it didn't match my height, you could use things like
Minecraft, je pense.
To also match, to make sure it's level with you.
Yeah.
It's also good.
I used to use like books and like plant pots and like, I even know people who use a selfie stick nowadays just like planted in something. It's so smart.
They plant a selfie stick.
Yeah.
And with lighting.
Yeah.
Now, in our earlier videos, you can see I had too much light.
We had a lot of light.
A lot of light. But daylight is not bad to use. Daylight is perfect as long as it's day, of course.
Yeah.
But
il parle de la lumière. C'est vrai que la lumière du jour, c'est
bien. Make sure it's not too close, not too far. But just enough to be seen.
Trop proche, trop loin.
Dark videos are hard to see, so again, make sure
pas que les vidéos soient trop
sombres.
sombres.
You want to make sure as well that you don't put the light directly behind your camera, because otherwise you're going to have like the shape of your phone, and you're just going to have this huge rectangle on your face.
Minecraft version chinoise, ils ont fait un vote. Ouais, mais Minecraft version chinoise, il est complètement en dehors de Bedrock et Java Edition. Il est à part.
So the camera mic, well, the phone mic is also very good too. You can
le Minecraft chinois Edition, il est vraiment totalement à part. Ils ont une équipe entière juste pour celui-là.
Exactly.
If you've got like a little brother or sister who's running around in the background, it's probably going to hear them.
Definitely.
So something like this is really good, right?
Perfect. Just make sure this isn't too close. I've also had one of these. I've been through all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure this isn't too close, because again, you want to be heard, but not too much.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And there's a lot of like little tips and tricks that you need when going into it. Like with audio, it can be quiet and you can always boost it, but getting rid of that, you know, the little crackly sound you hear when it's like too loud.
Exactly.
Like that's that. So I know that I mentioned earlier I came from radio into YouTube. So I was really
ils ont leur version parce qu'elle est gratuite en Chine.
Like,
ils ont trop de concurrents qui sont gratuits.
Big time.
Et elle est très orientée culturelle chinoise.
The one important thing I learned is really
il y a 100 millions de joueurs en Chine sur Minecraft. 100 millions.
We spend most of our days
juste en Chine.
In our room, looking into a lens, talking to ourselves. But it's fun, and I enjoy it. But one thing I did note that
50 000 votes, Taiga 58, Savane 27, Desert 15, ça ne bougera pas.
I would just press record and just talk. But I started to stumble a bit, so I started making notes. So make notes.
They're so good.
That's good. Keeps you on track of your topic.
Yeah.
You don't really get lost in what you're saying.
I just used to talk for the sake of talking, which probably wasn't any kind of value to the video. Like I'd record for 20 minutes and I go, I need to talk through the whole thing.
You don't.
But now I can record 40 minutes, chop it down to 10 if I'm doing something that's not so
100 millions de
interesting,
joueurs
or even if I just say
autant
something
que
that's
tout le reste du
no one
monde.
cares about that.
Exactly.
You can just get it out. And like editing is really the magic of making videos. You can add music for atmosphere and make everything kind of a bit more
enchanting. Non, pas 100 millions sur tous les devices.
You gotta make sure you can be heard.
Ils ont qu'une version en
Chine. Don't make the music louder than your voice.
Otherwise you'll be like screaming like you're at a concert.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's gonna be able to hear you. So we've started making content. What's kind of next after that?
Next after that is just being consistent. Consistency is super important, and consistency builds trust.
Yeah.
I remember me being a kid, and let's say I would come home every Wednesday, and I knew
180 dans le monde et 100 millions en Chine. Ouais, voilà, c'est ça. Il me semble que c'est ça.
2 p.m. I would expect that, and I trusted that.
And on that same note, with like, you know,
il reste 5 minutes pour le vote. Vous avez le lien.
Is always the same, and it's always something like recognizable. So you've got like.
Vous avez le lien qui est donné dans le chat. Il reste 5 minutes. Mais bon, ça bougera plus, hein, très honnêtement. Avec un panel de 50 000 votants, il n'y a plus rien qui bouge.
But the key thing about that is it works.
Yeah, it really does.
That kind of sets
Ce qui est ouf, c'est qu'à 2000 votes, il y avait déjà 60%, 28, 12, un truc comme ça.
As time went on and I started to experiment with my content is that as much as I was starting to be regular and consistent with my videos, I started to notice that I would like panic myself if it has to be like every Wednesday. But you've got to allow yourself some breathing room. Some videos will, exactly. Some videos will take 10 minutes. Some of them will take 10 hours.
I got a great YouTube tip. Subscribe to Obstacle. This is new now. It's right here.
Hi, we made it to the compilation, Mum.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello, every channel. So no, let's go back to it then. So we were talking about consistency. Some videos will take 10 minutes, some take 10 hours, some take 10 days. But you've got to be patient with yourself, right?
Patience is super key.
Yeah.
And I can remember me like being at Minecon Orlando, and what happened at Orlando is I showed up, nobody knew me. So you really gotta, so what I did is I almost took that as motivation. So what I did is I worked really hard, and now look at me, I'm an actual co-host of Minecon Earth.
Right. It's just like
insane.
A snowball effect, isn't it? But it didn't just happen overnight. It just sort of like gently made its way there, didn't it?
Blah, blah, blah.
Nothing happens overnight.
No, nothing does. And like, you know, talking about patience and stuff with yourself, you often have to have patience with your viewers as well.
Exactly.
Because there will be some people who will comment some nice things and some not so nice.
Exactly. And that's the thing. You need to know the difference between criticism, like constructive criticism.
Voilà, là, il parle des commentaires entre les critiques constructives et la jalousie ou les trucs comme ça.
Like, I would say like
Merci
a lot of times. And you can get a comment that says, hey, Big Big, maybe you say like too many times. That's constructive criticism rather than someone just saying,
trying to help you iron out like the kinks
exactly.
Your, you know,
and you can use that to improve.
Exactly.
Not someone just saying like, hey, this is a bad video. So you can always block the haters. It happens to all of us.
Literally, every single person who's uploaded a video ever has had a mixed bag.
Exactly.
Really have.
So at the end of the day, just remember, we all have a right to be here, and that doesn't matter, regardless race, gender, religion, or orientation. We're all in this together.
On a fait toute la liste.
Have fun and just enjoy the process.
Là, je vais faire avant la fin.
So I think that's the most important thing, really.
Enjoying the process. Just think of it as an adventure.
Yeah.
Really.
Il reste 2 minutes pour le vote, donc on va probablement passer assez rapidement à la phase
suivante.
suivante.
Bring people together, inspire people, create a community. So what I did is I asked a few of my friends a bit of their advice. So let's see what they had to say.
So my advice for anyone that's wanting to start their own channel would be to just enjoy it.
Try and be unique. Be original.
Try to upload consistently.
Do what you love.
To never give up. You stick with it.
Don't compare yourself to other channels.
Encore des cheveux violets,
do what you love. Do it for the fun.
Don't be afraid to show everybody your true self.
Have confidence, make friends.
Les cheveux bleus, ils ont un problème avec les cheveux, c'est terrible.
As long as you're enjoying doing what you're doing, then no matter what, you're winning.
Don't wait for anything. Just start creating.
Be so wholeheartedly and unapologetically yourself. You don't have to put on a show, you don't have to be something you're not. Your personality is enough.
Non mais c'est vrai qu'on ne voit pas trop en France les couleurs de cheveux. Minecraft nuit gravement à la couleur de vos cheveux. Je pense pas que c'est lié à Minecraft.
Be bold, be creative, and most importantly, be you.
Ah, c'est ce qu'il dit. Soyez créatifs et soyez vous-même. Ah, nous voici au Mexique.
Minecraft is not just for playing. Minecraft is for learning.
Une Minecraft éducation une fois de plus.
They're not playing. They are learning, but in a fun way. So that is priceless when you have it in a classroom.
Aprender de Minecraft es como para mucha gente un sueño que lo hayan incluido en el currículum oficial de la escuela. Muy padre.
We have found that actually working with Minecraft has actually helped them develop skills that they didn't even know that they were going to be developing so far.
Una oportunidad que la verdad nunca pensé que iba a tener.
Just a couple of months ago, we were part of this incredible program named Coral Crafters. With that, we were helping the environment in our country, well, actually worldwide, to create a coral reef.
Me siento muy feliz saber que algo que tú diseñaste va a estar ayudando al mundo.
our students were actually going to create a sculpture built in Minecraft. And after it was built in Minecraft, that was then going to be made with an element named Vire Rock, which helps to foster the growth of the coral reef much faster than in regular circumstances.
Ils ont bâti un projet où ils faisaient une sculpture dans Minecraft et ils l'ont fait ensuite en bio-rocher, du faux rocher, pour la mettre dans l'eau pour créer du récif artificiel pour le corail, tout ça, pour que les poissons viennent ici. Il y a des personnages Minecraft qui sont planqués. Mon Taiga a gagné 57%, Savane 28 et Désert 15.
It's really incredible to see what Minecraft can do in the hands of a fantastic teacher like Patricia. We have amazing educators across the world using Minecraft education to inspire their students. The first voting poll is about to close. Don't forget to vote and pick which biome gets worked on next. Last year at Minecon Earth, we introduced the features of the
ça va bientôt se finir les votes, sauf que pas de bol, c'est déjà fini.
One of our most loved updates. Underwater became a magical place where anything can happen.
Là, ce qui est marrant, c'est que maintenant, il faut tous voter savane pour retourner la situation. L'océan.
Peace and quiet, a place for solitude and reflection. Oh well, at least it used to be.
Le tête aquatique, on l'a déjà vu.
Yes, ça. We get it. You're adorable and you can dive. Big whoop. Come on, hurry it up, you dawdlers. I haven't got all day. That's more like it. Majestic. How terribly sad. It appears this ship capsized. Oh good, a survivor. Here's why all those stupid ships sank.
C'est vachement bien fait.
Bubbles. That's
intégré comme ça.
A creature that resides in the sky. Not very aquatic if you ask me. New ruins to explore? That does actually sound somewhat entertaining. What a kook. Oh, I suppose a lively ocean is a lovely ocean after all.
Un petit court-métrage, bon, vous savez, déjà sorti il y a 2 mois.
Best of luck to you, little guy.
C'est bien, super bien réalisé.
I hope that guy does find his way home safely. We've come to one of my favorite moments at any Minecon. That is the costume contest.
Ah, les cosplays, les mecs, ça y est, on y est.
Costume
le concours de cosplay.
Finalists. All of these have incredible
les finalistes sont
builds, as you say, when it comes to these fantastic costumes. So first, I have Leo. How are you doing, Leo?
Good.
And inside of there is actually a person. Lean, how are you doing in there?
I'm doing good.
Lean! She's having a great time in there. Lean, actually, I heard it's your birthday. How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Well, congratulations. Happy birthday.
Ça, c'est pas trop dur à faire, les cosplays.
Where are both of you from?
We're from
France. Celui-là, il a des trucs qui
all
bougent
the way
et tout.
From France. Was
il est pas
that
mal.
worrisome traveling with your costume?
It was difficult.
A little bit difficult? Okay, and I can see there's some movement. This chicken jockey can flap its wings and move
its
arms.
Il parle super bien anglais.
You're doing a great lean inside of there. And what was your inspiration for
creating this
costume?
Well, Minecraft.
Minecraft was the
par contre,
Good
un de ses
answer.
parents est anglais, hein,
Great
parce qu'il
job.
parle anglais
Absolutely
comme si c'était sa langue maternelle. Hein.
Our yeah, give them some love.
C'est pas il parle giga bien, c'est qu'il parle anglais, c'est sa langue. Enfin, voilà, il est peut-être français, mais c'est sa langue maternelle aussi, quoi.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
And why a rabbit? Why did you choose a rabbit?
I have no clue.
You have no clue? Give us a little bit of a sign that you're actually in there. Can you give us some movement? Now, this is something you would not take like on the street. This is something you just keep at your house.
Par contre, elle doit être pliée en 15 là-dedans.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then what does this rabbit
eat? Les
What
pieds
is its favorite lunch?
Vegan stuff.
Vegan stuff. It's a vegan rabbit. Thank you so much, Daphne. Give her some love.
Elle a l'air
And finally,
déprimée.
we have Misha. Misha, where are you from?
South Africa, it's a great country.
A great country, and is a blaze.
Il vient d'Afrique du Sud avec un accent russe.
Not really, it's kind of annoying.
What? What is your favorite though?
Wolf.
A wolf? Why do you build a wolf?
It was last year's number 3.
Your blaze looks absolutely incredible. Now I can see here that it glows in the dark. So if we wouldn't mind asking production to turn down the lights so we can see it actually has lights included underneath the mask on every single of the blaze parts. Absolutely incredible. All of these builds are great. Great.
Avec des petites lampes, on voyait pas très bien.
So proud. All of you are our 3 finalists, but we do have a trophy for a 1 winner. So we only just decided today, earlier this morning, who the winner would be, and I'm very happy to say that Leo and Lean,
ouais, les Français, on l'a gagné!
Costume contest. There you go. Oh,
vive les Français!
Give us some mob action.
En vrai, ils sont bien faits leur costume.
Nah. Shock. Now we're gonna toss it on over to Vu.
3 étoiles, les mecs. 3 étoiles.
The results of the first vote are in. Now is when we say goodbye to one of the biomes, the one that received the least amount of votes, and move on to vote on the final 2. I would ask for a drum roll, but I'm far too excited to wait. Drum rolls can sometimes feel like they go on for ages. Meanwhile, all you really want is to hear the results. Why spend all that time making meaningless noise? Just give the people what they want. At least that's what I say. Oh, what the heck. You know what? Drum rolls are cool. Drum roll, please. And the biome that will not be updated first, the one with the least amount of votes, is the desert.
C'est bon, c'est pas triqué.
Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. I have to admit, I was already imagining the desert sands between my toes, the sun shining on my hat, and the palm trees swaying in the wind. But oh well, desert's out. Let's have a look at the 2 remaining biomes that you prefer over the nice, warm, vacation-y biome that is the desert. Are you the type of player who likes to play it cool?
Le disclaimer était parfait. Ils sont bons quand même, ils ont beaucoup d'autodérision.
And rich but sometimes dangerous wildlife? Then you'll love the taiga and its sizable fox population. Or maybe you're all about the homely warmth of the desert, but don't like the sand creeping in everywhere. Then clearly, the ostrich-rich savanna is the biome for you. So, the community has spoken, and your 2 favorites remain. Only one can win the final vote,
Et on peut voter.
And be first to receive an extreme biome
Ouais, je suis le premier vote une fois de
Remember,
plus.
make sure that you're logged in and go to the official Minecraft Twitter account @Minecraft. We've just opened a brand new poll, and only the taiga and savanna are options. Even if you've already voted, remember, this is a new vote with the 2 remaining options. Choose your favorite and click the little circle. Your vote will be cast and you will be part of history.
Ah, il y a la team savane. Ça me donne faim, ça.
So get over there and cast your vote.
Donc voilà, vous pouvez voter entre taiga et savane. Il reste 20 minutes. Le vote se termine dans 20 minutes. C'est 66-34, 15 000 votes déjà, waouh! 2 tiers, 1 tiers. Il y a eu 15 000 votes déjà, c'est énorme. 16 000
really heating up. Taiga and Savannah, very exciting. Next up, let's welcome
Taiga est en tête, je pense que ça bougera pas. Taiga 66% à 15 000 votes, ça bougera pas les mecs.
You look amazing.
We all costume changed for you. Chad did it, so like, if he gets a cool costume, I want him to.
I'm really impressed. I need to up my game next year.
Yeah.
You might not all know this, but Aurelian and I met back in 2013 at Minecon in Orlando.
Yep.
And since then, we've become friends. We've made videos together.
Sang in one.
We sang in one together. And now we get to share the stage at Minecon Earth. It's really crazy because I don't think we would have met otherwise.
We wouldn't have at all.
Donc elles se sont rencontrées à la Minecon à Orlando.
How big of a role has Minecraft played in helping you form friendships?
So basically, I'm here because of Minecraft. The friends that I've met, the people that encouraged me to get into YouTubing and making videos and live streaming, and even all the way up into the job that I have today, is all because I started playing Minecraft way back in 2011.
That is really incredible.
34 000 votes et on est toujours à 66-34.
So, we talked about being friends and making friends. There are people from all around the world of all different backgrounds who come together and play Minecraft together and become friends. So I brought
parle de toutes les rencontres, on devient amis grâce à Minecraft.
And we're going to actually see how much they know about each other.
Okay, amazing. Yeah. Let's get into it.
Donc là, ils vont voir qu'est-ce qu'ils savent l'un de
Before we
l'autre.
get started, though, we are going to meet our contestants. Hello, contestants.
Hey. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys
Des
excited?
amis sur Minecraft,
Super excited.
Good. Well, let's start with some introductions for all three sets of you. Ifat and Anat, you guys run Toya, which I actually got to play one of the maps that you guys made called Gorilla Adventure, where you highlight the adventures of a woman named
Toya
Diane
Play. Alors,
Fossey.
ils doivent faire des maps pour la Bedrock Edition.
We think that Diane Fossey, she's an amazing ape researcher, and we thought it will be super cool to explore the kids for her world. And first of all, we love gorillas, so we want to create one.
Ils ont fait une map avec des gorilles ou des trucs comme ça.
To make a map, right?
Minecraft, and especially the baby ones, which are
super cool. They were so cute.
Yeah. So
Ils font plus du
and
tricot
we're a
du gameplay.
female-led studio, so we do worlds and skins on the marketplace, and they're all inspired, you know, by the achievements of
Je pense en fait,
amazing women
pour
who
de
change
vrai,
their world.
vu leur
So
âge, je me demande si
we
c'est
want
pas
the
des
girls
mamans
to
qui ont
become
découvert
the
leur
heroes,
jeu via
just
leurs
like
enfants
boys can be
et
heroes.
qui se
So
sont mis à y
this is
jouer
what
un
we
peu
do.
et à créer des choses dessus. Mais elles y jouent, hein, ouais.
That's awesome. We are so excited to have you guys here today, and we're going to learn a
Non, moi
little
j'en
bit more
connais
about you
des
later.
mamans
But our next set of
en voyant leurs gamins
contestants,
jouer dessus, on commence à y jouer et on accroché à Minecraft.
Welcome. I am personally really excited to have you guys here because aside from me, my daughter actually watches your videos because you guys get to make Minecraft content together, and that's pretty rad for people who are friends, right?
It is. It's amazing.
So where can people find you two making videos?
Amis.
Well, right now, our current series are The Deep End, where we explore vanilla Minecraft for once and all of the aquatic updates. And then we also do One Life right now, where we only have one life in Minecraft, and if we die in Minecraft, we're out of the server and the series.
So with all of this Minecraft you two played together, you guys should know so much about each other.
Yeah, we're best friends. We're the dynamic duo, people call us, actually.
Well, we're going to see compared. And our final set, he laughs.
But do your outfits match?
Kind of.
Oh yeah, I guess oh yeah, there's a trend. Never mind.
I'm going to take a point away already. That was
What?
not
Thank
good.
you.
Oh.
Actually, we got to learn a lot about your friendship earlier in your segment, but a lot of people may not know that Martin and I actually go way back, and Martin is the reason why I'm here today, because I was out looking for people to say, come play on my Minecraft server, and I messaged you on Twitter, I think it was, and you were like, yeah, cool, like let's do something together, let's live stream. I didn't even know that there was a whole world of people.
Donc les deux là ils se connaissent. Bon, même si elle va animer et que lui il est avec Bibi,
And so
les deux se connaissent depuis longtemps, ils ont joué
you taught me
ensemble.
like pretty much everything I know.
Pendant ce temps les votes on est toujours à 66-34, hein, donc la Taiga remporte la victoire.
So when things go wrong, it's Martin's fault.
My fault? I'm down 1 point and everything's my fault. Check.
But I love you, and I'm glad you're here.
That's fine. I can deal with that.
All right, let's get started. So before we came here to Minecon, we actually asked all three sets of friends some questions about themselves, about their experiences in Minecraft, and about the things that they like. And so now we're going to go group by group and see how much you know about each other.
Les petits feux de camp, ça va donner un charme.
Think you're going to do good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, we're going to start with you guys. Ifat
Vous auriez dû
and
faire
Anat. We
des loups-garous,
asked Anat what her favorite memory of your friendship was. What do you think she said?
Donc là, c'est quel est
It's easy? Okay.
son meilleur souvenir
way back in like 12 years ago, we were working together and we actually gave birth in the same day.
You had your babies on the same day?
Not the same hospital, but...
Not the same hospital. I mean, you guys like worked together, you
leur
were
plus
friends
gros
together,
souvenir
you had your
d'amitié,
babies
etc.
together. Is that the right answer?
That's
so easy.
It's so easy. You gave birth.
Elles ont été mamans le même jour. Donc ouais, hein, c'est des mamans, hein, c'est comme ça qu'elles ont découvert après Minecraft, je pense.
Callum and Lauren.
C'est les amours.
How do you know that?
C'est cette version-là.
You can't.
You can't. You can still get this question right, though, okay? You may not be as good friends, but you can still get this one right. Callum, we asked Lauren to describe herself as a Minecraft block. And what do you think she said?
Il doit deviner, elle doit se décrire comme étant un Minecraft block. Et lui, il doit deviner lequel c'est. Donc lui, il a dit c'est le diamant.
What did you say?
Obsidian.
Oh, why obsidian?
What does that mean?
Because it's purple.
Bah ouais, sa couleur de cheveux.
Okay, so you're all wearing purple. You know, well, it's an honorary point because it was very sweet. Very good friends.
That was very.
We'll take it.
Martin and Big B.
Yeah. Yep. We once sneezed at the same time. Just want to put that
and cough. And cough.
Yeah.
That's not even close. That's not even.
That's what we've got.
Yeah.
And no one can prove that's true. Anyway, Big B, we
J'avoue que le lâcher des
Martin, if you were to play a round of Minecraft survival games with your wonderful co-hosts, who do you think would be left standing?
Well.
So who do you think Martin would say is left standing?
Well, it wouldn't be you. Well.
What did it?
What? No, it would be me.
S'il jouait à du Minecraft survie, qui survivrait des deux?
Match.
Chacun a répondu moi. Apparemment ça marche.
I think that's pretty good.
I actually meant you. So.
Oh, did you?
No.
I never meant you. That's fine.
You guys think the same.
Yeah,
There's like a benefit to that. So Eva and Anat, you guys, we learned now you gave birth together. You guys have been friends for a really long time, but how did you make the transition into being friends to starting to make Minecraft content together? What did that look like?
So I think we wanted, our kids to have equal opportunities as they grow up, and we thought that Minecraft is the perfect game to do that. Wanted to do storytelling and adventures, so it was just, a reunion and a connection. Yeah, we just went ahead and did that.
And you have to be the coolest moms because you guys make Minecraft maps. It's pretty awesome.
I hope you need to ask our kids.
I'll ask your kids after the show. We will for sure. Callum and Lauren.
That does.
You guys were friends before or after you started making videos?
Because of.
Because of.
So like,
Ils ont été, les deux avant, ils étaient amis avant de jouer à Minecraft ensemble.
How does that happen?
Eux, ils ont été amis grâce à Minecraft.
We were mutual friends and we were on some series together, and it just kind of came to a point where we're like, hey, should we try filming? And like, I'd seen a bunch of
Pendant ce temps, on est toujours à
videos.
66-34 avec 48 000 votes.
And then she agreed to make some videos with me, and then that means we're friends, and now I just won't let go. So.
You're stuck as friends for forever.
That's how it works.
That's amazing. Martin, baby, I don't have any questions for you because we've
We're
seen you so much in the show. We love you, but we already know. It's great. Okay, we're gonna do one more round. Okay, this is your chance to redeem yourselves.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we'll start with you guys again. Anat, we asked Ifat which hostile mob she would keep as a pet. So
Quel mob hostile elle garderait comme animal de compagnie?
If we would have hostile cockroaches, I would go for them.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for spider.
Okay.
Because even if we have them in the studio, the real ones walking around, she would just go pick them out, set them free.
Okay.
The other one is screaming on the other side of the room.
So,
but I would
spider.
So she said spider. What did you say?
Spider.
Spider! Yay!
Parce qu'apparemment, elle a pas peur des araignées.
That's awesome. You guys are 2 for 2. No one can beat them. No. I just want, they're like my new favorite set of friends, so there's no choice. We'll see.
Ils ont vraiment tourné en émission.
Can pick this up now, okay?
Here we go.
Lauren,
On annonce
we asked
2-3
Callum
petits
what
trucs
his
et après on
biggest
brode
fear
autour.
was in Minecraft.
Ouais, il y a des trucs qui étaient rigolos. Hein. Mais là, ça concerne un peu moins Minecraft en fait.
Wait, what's that look for?
Yeah. Lauren, well, let's see what Lauren. Lauren, what did you say his biggest fear in Minecraft was?
I really wasn't sure, so I said witches because they're pretty terrible.
Witches are terrible. Callum, you have this strange look on your face. What did you say?
I got the question wrong.
What?
So I thought it was in my life, so I put failure.
Oh my God.
Alors eux ils sont perdus dans le jeu, eux ils sont out.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
Le mec avait pas compris la question.
All right, Martin, baby, this is your last opportunity.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
To get this one right.
Okay.
Martin.
Yeah.
This should be the easiest question.
Oh, don't say that.
We asked Big B what his favorite snack was.
I mean, we've even had evidence of this already today.
Yeah.
It 100% has to be cookies. It just has to be.
And that's
It's part of your brand, like I mean, cookies, right?
Mais là, la question c'est quel était sa bouffe préférée. Qu'est-ce qui est-
You're wrong.
Son snack préféré.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. Is actually
gummy bears.
Gummy bears? What? I've never seen you eat a gummy bear in your life.
Pourtant, dans la vidéo d'intro, il était devant des cookies. Hein.
That was the least convincing I have ever.
Gummy bear.
All right, boys.
C'est truqué.
You know you're so good friends. Everybody here is good friends. We would encourage everybody at home to try this with their friends. Ask them some questions, see if you can get them right, and we hope that you guys enjoyed it. Everyone, let's give a final round of applause for our amazing guests.
Et comment ça se passe d'ailleurs?
Lydia, we'll take it back to you.
Thanks, Aurelian. I think we're going to have to try a version of that in the office to see how well everyone knows each other. And I'm not sure about Big B's survival game skills, but I know that Martin used to win all the time, like every server that I was on.
C'est pas souvent qu'on verra ça.
It's hard to describe how much Minecraft has changed.
Eh, mais je suis le troisième
so
stream mondial sur Twitch. C'est normal, ils sont sur YouTube les autres.
The people who were just on stage, it's really incredible, and I can say that's myself included. From living in Florida to moving to Sweden to work on this incredible game to making many of my very best friends, Minecraft is an undeniable force in bringing people together and changing lives. Our last Meet a Minecrafter video introduces a company that's working to give even more people a chance to play.
Ah, nous voici de retour en Angleterre.
He's got cerebral palsy. It's a very wide term, but it's basically damage to the brain, and what it means for Ian is that he's got no independent use of any of his limbs. The fact that Ian can access a computer game that everybody plays is no longer special. It's actually for everybody. It's
L'utilisation. Ah, ça c'est intéressant ça. Il a la même maladie que, je crois que Stephen Hawking, si je dis pas de bêtises.
Of enabling someone with a very severe disability who finds it very difficult to be able to use their hands so that they can use a keyboard.
Et donc ils ont fait en sorte que Minecraft soit accessible pour les personnes handicapées.
It's an interface that lets them play Minecraft. When they look at the game, it's as if it's a mouse. Their eyes behave like a mouse. So if you want to be able to dig, then you
nice, c'est fait avec avec les yeux. En fait, c'est de la reconnaissance de l'eye tracking qui permet de savoir à quel endroit tu vas et ça fait les actions.
I love it. It gives me a new level of independence, so I can play the game without someone helping me. It's now an accessible game for lots of ages and abilities. I wish more games were liking this.
He can sit and watch TV by himself, but that's a very passive activity. Whereas with Minecraft, he's flying around, exploring the
scene. Comme je disais, habituellement il regarde la télé, mais c'est passif, alors que là il peut être actif, quoi. Juste avec de l'eye tracking en fait.
And when you see people who with very severe involuntary movement, who find it so difficult to be creative in any other way, to see them being so creative, which is what Minecraft enables them to do, for me, that's terrific.
It's so inspiring to see technology like Iron help make Minecraft truly accessible to players. That's really what the game is all about.
Sur le plateau, je sais pas ce qu'on a entendu.
Every year, one of the most exciting and anticipated segments of the show is the future updates, where you get to find out about all the cool stuff that's coming to the game. And this year is no exception.
Les futurs updates.
We've brought in our word specialist to conduct this important
interview. C'est Jeb qui va venir?
Please welcome our Director of Creative Communications, Owen Jones.
Non, c'est qui? Ni l'un ni l'autre.
Thanks. So, I am lucky enough to be sitting here with two of our amazing developers. You guys primarily work on the Bedrock version of the game, right?
Yep, correct.
So, who are you?
Yeah, so I'm Jason Major. I've been on Bedrock
donc
for
eux, ils bossent sur la version Bedrock. Hein.
I'm Adrian. I've been on Bedrock for about 2 years.
C'est pour ça, peut-être.
Well, thank you so much for coming along to talk to me. Like today, we're going to be talking mostly about the add-ons. Now, they exist in a version of the game we describe as Bedrock. Can you just give me a brief on what that version is?
Yeah, so Bedrock is the kind of what we internally call the version of Minecraft that runs on most of the mobile devices. So iPhone, Android, Kindle, along with the Xbox, and we just recently released Switch, and also Windows 10.
And you can play cross-platform between all those different editions as well, right?
Yeah.
We've also been adding new things
Ah, elle a dit qu'on pouvait jouer en cross-platform, mais on peut toujours pas avec Sony, je crois.
You can get texture packs and skins. Now you can even access servers on there. Yep. So there's loads of cool features in that version, which we're kind of proud of. But today we are talking mostly about add-ons. Now, add-ons are a way you can kind of change the game and kind of customize it yourself.
Yeah,
ça,
so
avec le
about 2 years
marketplace,
ago,
hein?
we added the ability for people to come in and just through editing simple text files, they can go and take existing mobs in the game and change their behaviors. They can change the geometry, which is kind of the shape of what they look like, and kind of mix them up and make a lot of fun things. And we've seen a lot of really cool stuff built with that already.
And I think over time, we've managed to give people more and more kind of power to create even more unique entities or unique mobs in the game.
Yeah.
Right. So one of the new things that we're doing now is we're making it so that people can add their own new entities instead of needing to overwrite an existing one. Okay. So it really gives users a little more power to be able to add whatever they wanted.
So previously, if I kind of changed the look of a chicken in the game, I think we have a little video about this, a chicken in the game, and it became a duck, it would kind of replace the chicken. But now, as this shows, you can kind of have both.
Right. So now we have a new spawn egg for a
Ça c'est
new
nouveau. Avant,
this is just
c'est
an
les trucs
example
changeants
of
qui sont faits.
what
Avant, en
someone
fait,
can
tu
create
remplaçais des choses
using,
existantes.
using
Maintenant,
our
tu peux
new
rajouter
feature.
des trucs entiers qui
And because
héritent
it's a new
d'autres
entity,
choses.
it has a new render, and it
Par
has a whole
exemple,
new
là,
set
il
of,
change le rendu
behaviors
du
as well.
poulet, mais tu peux quand même avoir les
That's
poulets
super
encore.
awesome.
T'as
And
les
that's gonna
poulets
give a lot of
et le
freedom to
canard.
people to kind of
Mais c'est de l'ajout.
really
C'est pas
customize
le
what
poulet qui a
exists
été
in their
remplacé en
world now.
canard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the cool things in that is we kind of show the baby duck when it comes out as yellow. So like that's, again, is just editing simple files. So in those files, you can basically just put like a single line of text, basically say, if it's a baby, like use this texture, otherwise use this other texture.
Very cool.
Give a lot of
Donc ils
control
ont simplifié énormément la chose pour que ce soit
We've
accessible à
also
tous.
kind of looked into how you can
ça c'est la partie qui intéresse Sociaux.
in the world as well, right? So
yeah, so definitely like in the past with add-ons, you're constrained by the thing that you overrode would determine where it would spawn. So if you tried to override a polar bear, for instance, it would only ever spawn in ice flats.
Gotcha.
And that is kind of challenging. And then also with like marketplace content and other things, sometimes you're like, well, in my world, I don't want creepers to spawn ever. And they have no way to turn that off. So what we've got now is we have another data-driven text file way you can kind of specify like this thing shows up under these conditions.
Ah, il va y avoir une API scripting de script. Putain, ils ont fait des scorpions. What the fuck, on va pouvoir faire du modeling comme on veut.
More likely to spawn in the rain and stuff like that.
So I think you have you guys made a scorpion, right?
Yeah. So it's got just kind of a
regardez les scorpions, ils arrivent.
encounter this little guy.
Tuteur est un peu
So
en
I never
avance. Peut-être que
spawned
je
him
rafraîchis le
myself.
stream.
And he's got some bigger friends.
I mean, you can see the kind of power of the add-on there. I mean, you can make something kind of pretty much unique.
Correct.
Yeah. And here you can spawn them without using spawn eggs, that's right? This is another new feature we're adding.
Attendez, ils sont entièrement animés, c'est monstrueux.
In addition to getting a spawn egg, we also, when you add your new entity using just a JSON file, it hooks up to the commands, you can use it in spawner blocks, everything.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. So,
en fait, c'est la fameuse mode API, en fait, ils l'ont mis dans la Bedrock Edition, parce que c'est ça.
Really cool and really valuable. But we're also trying to change how people can visualize their entities, how they can affect, how they look and feel in the game also.
Ils ont des petits problèmes de micro.
So something that we've done is we've made it so that in addition to just adding a new entity, we didn't want to constrain the users to using any of the animations that exist with vanilla entities. So you can specify, you can add your own new animations, mix or match existing ones, and so that's something that we see with our next guy here.
Yeah, so you made a kind of skeleton kind of beast.
Il a switché de micro.
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun because we actually got we wanted to show off something that is obviously not using existing animations in the game. So he's got his upper torso, he's got his rear up animation, kicks at you, and stuff like that, which is obviously new.
So we can see this is kind of the body of a horse, the torso of a skeleton, and kind of new animations.
Yeah, I like to call him the Skeletor.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Cool. I mean, this all looks really interesting. I noticed you guys are making kind of scorpions and skeletons and stuff. Have you thought about making any kind of nice, cute mobs in the game yet?
Yeah, the next one has something that I personally think is really cute. They're kind of small and furry. So this first guy, he's kind of bringing up. There's the little cute guys. So we got the nice little spiders that I added in. I think they're super cute.
They're not énorme ce que tu peux faire.
And then, but this whole video is just kind of showing the power of what you can actually build when you pull it all together. So we got custom animations, custom rendering of these guys. The spiders have a new custom particle effect that can be. So you make new effects on stuff, so we can hook it up to say this effect trails and plays on the sky all the time. There's a effect that plays when they get spawned and summoned in the world.
Ah, le bon mob cancer,
celui-là. Basically made like a little mini boss.
Ouais, c'est comme des maps, mais sauf que c'est vanilla en fait. C'est ça qu'il faut que tu comprennes.
Just by using text files, you know.
Yep.
Are there any limitations to how add-ons work at the moment, though?
Yes. So similar to when with add-ons before,
en fait, c'est ce qu'ils ont dit.
C'est
que c'est multiversion. Demain, ils upgrade en version, ils passent à la version suivante avec des ajouts. Ça marche toujours, ça. T'as rien qui est cassé. Oui, là, on parle que de la version Bedrock pour l'instant. Ils vont parler de la version Java après.
Still some limits. So we are actually announcing that we will be having our long-awaited scripting tech preview. So that'll be coming out this year. The focus for this preview is more around.
Okay, le truc de scripting.
So for this tech preview, the focus is much more around more of like a mini game, high-level control aspect. But the goal is to eventually start being able to build.
What the fuck?
That sounds fantastic. I mean, we can tell people are really happy about that.
Yeah, il y a des soucis sur le flux.
And when can players get their hands on these new add-on features?
Yeah, so the stuff we've been showing today is we will have that out in a beta in October, and we will have it available for everyone on Bedrock later this year.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. That's really awesome. So for more information on how add-ons work and how you can get your own creation into the game, check out Minecraft.net, where we'll have more info soon. But for now, I'm very proud to announce that I have two very special people coming on who've been working on the next major Minecraft update. Please welcome Jens and Agnes.
Ah, Jeb! Ah bah non, ah bah si! Ok, Jens.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Right? Yeah. Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think it's a lot of fun.
What's been your favorite bit so far, Agnes?
Yeah, I think the costume contest. I think it's great to see all the lovely costumes. I'm really enjoying that.
And it's kind of cool because the costume contest is kind of a legacy part of Minecon. You know, it's always been a highlight for me, so I think it's really cool we can keep that going even with the new format, you know?
Yes.
What about you, Jens? What's your favorite bit so far?
Well, for me, the best part is with
that we can
reveal Minecraft dungeons. So I'm really looking forward to what people will think about it. And I already checked a little bit of the comments, and people seem excited and curious, to say the least. And we have a screenshot, actually,
ce qu'il a préféré
that we can show.
Awesome, let's have a look.
Ouais, ça va être énorme, les mecs.
This is an environment in the game that you can see, kind of expect. So this is a screenshot from the actual game.
Donc ça, c'est un screenshot du jeu, Minecraft Donjon.
Kind of like a dungeon crawler genre.
So it's kind of like a top-down dungeon crawler. So you're traveling around various environments, hacking up mobs.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the hack and slashing.
Very cool.
C'est en mode hack and slash, à moitié aventure RPG hack and slash, un mélange un peu de tout.
Yeah, no, there's a bunch of different areas and environments, and a lot of new bosses and really cool stuff. So
en vrai, ça va être trop cool, ça. Moi, j'ai vraiment hâte, parce que l'univers est sympa et...
Okay, so let's talk a bit more about
Minecraft Story Mode, c'était cool, mais c'est très passif.
You guys have obviously been working really hard on our next major update.
Bien sûr, je vous ferai un LP sur Minecraft.
Extremely excited to hear what we've been working on. So, what's the deal?
Yes, so we always try to find like what's a good theme to update next, and this is something that haven't been really improved a lot since its original implementation almost 7 years ago, actually more than 7 years ago. So the theme this time is going to be Village and Pillage.
Okay, awesome.
Ça c'est le thème de la prochaine mise à jour.
It's been almost like 7 years since you've done a dramatic change.
Village
to
et
the villages,
pillage.
when I checked the Wikipedia recently, so it's pretty amazing we're finally doing that.
Yes.
Agnes, tell me a bit about what we're actually doing with the villages. How are we improving them?
We have done a lot of things, but one thing is that we're updating the architecture for all villages.
Donc,
cool. So the villages themselves will have.
Ils vont changer toute l'architecture des villages.
Depending on the biome, that's right.
Yes, that's right, and I think.
Yeah, we have a video to show off some of
yes.
them.
On va avoir une vidéo, ouais. Ah, ils refont tout le... Putain, mais il va falloir que je régénère toutes les maps, j'en peux plus.
That's absolutely awesome.
Surtout ça va en faire de la diversité, ce sera pas tout le temps les mêmes villages.
So we can see the actual architecture of the villages is influenced by the area it's in, and the materials maybe, yeah.
Yes, yes. So all the architecture is adapted to the biome the village is in. So we try to only use material from that village, and we try to adapt to the climate. So you saw in the desert, the roofs are flat because it never rains in Minecraft deserts. It makes a lot of sense, but for the plains, it's a bit steep roofs, for example.
Very cool.
Du coup, j'attends la 14 pour le LP. Ouais, trop de changements de génération.
We've also been looking into the inhabitants of those villages themselves, right?
Yes, and they will get new fancy skins.
Okay, let's take a look at those.
Ah, des nouveaux skins pour les villageois. Oh. 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 En vrai, ils sont trop cool ces skins là. Ah, regardez, des fermiers qui ressemblent avec un vrai chapeau de paille, bordel. C'est énorme. C'est énorme. Non, là, ils ont mis 20 000 personnes pour qu'on voit tous les skins.
We could have updated the sounds of the villages as well.
Oh, the sounds are amazing.
But that's awesome. Tell me a little bit about how that works.
Oh yeah, so the skins are biome dependent, and they also get unique details depending on the profession. So yeah, there will be lots of different variations.
Donc il y aura énormément de variations. Oh là 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 là, pourquoi ma 4G tombe là?
For example, I mean, we want the villagers to be more intelligent, so they will have like a schedule, going to the work, going to a meeting point and stuff like that. And we are.
Donc ils veulent rendre les villageois plus intelligents.
I mean,
du genre ils vont avoir des réunions, ils vont aller à certains endroits. Et les villages vont avoir plus de vie que ce qu'on avait habituellement.
That's awesome. Okay, so we've talked a lot about the villages. We talked about these cool, nice features. But Jens, you said it was called the Village and Pillage update.
Yeah, exactly. And I should mention that one of our principles is that it's up for the player to build the world. So even though the villagers will be more kind of intelligent and have more of their purpose regarding their profession, it's up to the player to make sure they have a good village to live in. And there's more reason for this now, because in addition to improving the villagers, we are also introducing raids. So it gets a little bit complicated, but we have villagers, illagers, and now we're the pillagers.
Il va y avoir une hiérarchie.
And we can take a quick look at what those guys get up to. Let's check it out.
What? What the fuck? C'est quoi ce délire? Il va y avoir des bandits qui vont tuer les villageois? What? Mais regardez, putain, regardez les villages là. Non, sans déconner là. What?
That looks great.
Vous avez vu à la fin la taille du truc? Villageois Battle Royale.
As you can see, the pillagers are wreaking havoc together with this new monster, and this thing is currently we refer to it as the illager beast, and it will join the raids and is really tough. So it's quite a challenge to take down.
It seemed to be smashing its way through the whole place there.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And yeah, so these raids will attack villages and you will have to defend against them. And I also want to say, like, the Illager Beast, if you have a name suggestion, I'm all ears. But we're kind of grown fond of just calling it the Beast.
So do we know kind of why these pillagers are kind of doing what they're doing, or is that not quite decided yet?
It's one of the Minecraft mysteries.
Okay. I also noticed, and the viewers might have noticed, that they were wielding something that looked kind of powerful as well. What was that in their hands?
It was a crossbow.
Crossbows?
On parlait là.
So tell me a little bit about the crossbow. Is that replacing the bow, or?
No. They are kind of well balanced. So the crossbow is really powerful. It deals more damage, and the arrows goes further, but it takes longer to load.
Okay. Donc ils vont faire les arbalètes, vont faire plus de dégâts que les arcs, ça tire plus loin, mais c'est plus long pour la charger. C'est plus long pour charger, ça? Ah, ça dépend si elle est enchante ou pas. What the fuck? On peut tirer 3 flèches en même temps? On peut tirer des feux d'artifice? Mais non, mais c'est quoi ce délire?
Very cool.
Donc on peut tirer des feux d'artifice avec l'arbalète. En vrai, c'est trop bien, ça.
And the crossbow, is that going to be similar to the trident, where you have to kind of discover it in the world? Or?
No, you can craft it. So
cool, so that's a craftable item.
Yes.
And say the kind of multi-shot thing there, that's how the enchantments work with the crossbow.
That's one of the enchantments, and we have fast load, and there are also another one.
More to come. Okay, no problem.
Il va y avoir d'autres trucs, mais il y a bien des enchants spéciaux.
So, I mean, this stuff all sounds absolutely amazing. Can you divulge when players are going to get these features?
So the Village and Pillage update will officially come out early next year, but
ça va sortir en début d'année.
We are in the Java snapshots. You will be able to try out some things in the experimental phase, but we'll also release some features before the holidays.
Okay, some of those features or some...
No, so first of all, we're gonna introduce cats as their own mob instead of being ocelots.
Yes, so we thought that ocelots and cats are amazing, so they deserve to be their own mobs. And we have done lots
ils
of
séparent les chats et les ocelots.
So there will be
et apparemment, les premières snapshots, c'est avant les vacances, mais les vacances de la Toussaint, je pense, avant les vacances de Noël.
Pet, and they can bring morning gifts, and also the phantoms are really scared of cats.
Ah, les fantômes vont avoir peur des chats. Amen.
Not really diamonds. This is a secret, but not diamonds.
Okay, cool.
More cat kind of gifts, you know.
And I can see here, so you've updated the... I mean, we used to have 3 cat skins, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we are gonna add more skins for the cats, and we thought it was funny to have 9 skins. And as you may know, one of the original skins, the tuxedo cat, was based on my wife's old cat, Newton. And you can see the big question mark here in the middle that we are going to ask the community to submit pictures for their cats.
Donc,
and have kind of
il va y avoir, là il y a 1, 2, 3, 4, il y a 8 types de fourrures de chats différentes, et le 9e c'est la communauté qui faut envoyer des images de son chat, ils vont en choisir.
Make it into a Minecraft cat, and that'll be the 9th cat skin in the game.
Exactly. So there will be more information about.
Alors après ça c'est les fourrures de base. Je suppose qu'il y aura des variations sur les fourrures aussi. Hein.
Okay, that sounds amazing, and that's a pretty cool prize, I think.
C'est cool en vrai, putain. C'est fat. Bon, so évidemment, Taiga a gagné. Hein.
With the cat update before holiday, not the official name by the way, but yeah, we get the cats. Is there anything else coming along with those?
Yes, we're adding scaffolding.
Scaffolding, one of the longest requested features, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I remember already back in Minecon Las Vegas, which was also 7 years ago, during the Minecraft Q&A, people requested scaffolding. So yeah, it took a little while, but finally.
Just 7 years, it's fine.
So how will the scaffolding work?
Yeah, I mean, the purpose is, of course, to make it easier to build, so we maybe not need all the weird dirt constructions to build anymore.
Des échelles, hein.
So, for example, it will be really fast to climb up, and
des escabeaux, là.
remove the bottom part of the scaffolding column, everything will break. So it's also really fast to remove it when you're
En
done
gros,
with
l'avantage c'est que tu casses en bas, il y a tout qui casse. Des échafaudages, voilà, c'est ça que je trouvais pas le mot. C'est pour faciliter la construction en survie.
And what's it going to be made out of? How do I craft scaffolding?
They are made of bamboo.
Ah, so
ok, ils seront faits de bambou, les échafaudages. Donc il y a un nouveau végétaux, le bambou.
Bamboo, so there will be like bamboo forests and stuff like that.
Il va y avoir des putain, un nouveau biome, forêt de bambou.
Putain,
il rajoute beaucoup de choses. What the fuck? Ah, dans les jungles. Les bambous dans les jungles. Eh mais ils vont rajouter les pandas, obligé. À un moment les pandas vont arriver. Les pandas, oui. Mais je vous l'avais dit. Des putains de pandas. Des pandas. Ah c'est énorme ça. Qu'est-ce qu'ils sont cons.
Adorable.
Ça en vrai c'est trop bien.
So I think that's pretty obvious that we're bringing pandas to the game. Agnes, tell me a bit about those.
Yeah. I mean, like a big thing with pandas are they are cute and they are a bit silly. And we also really wanted the players to connect to their pandas. So we thought that if we add like
ils ajoutent pas de biomes, ils les mettent dans les biomes existants, ils sont intelligents. Ça change pas la génération comme ça.
Your panda is more unique. So we did that as well. So in the video you saw like there was a panda with red eyes. That's an aggressive panda. You should not hurt an aggressive panda.
Well, you shouldn't hurt any kind of panda. But
of course not. But don't hurt pandas. But the aggressive one will probably be a bit upset about it, extra upset about it.
And what other kind of traits can the pandas have?
They can be, for example, lazy and playful.
Donc ils ont des traits, chaque panda, ils ont des traits de caractère. Ils doivent être agressifs, amusants, joueurs, il peut y avoir des pandas bruns apparemment.
So when we have we essentially have like creative workshops when we try to list what we want to include in the next update. And since we have such a huge community in China with over 150 million registered players, we invited
ils sont passés à 150 millions de joueurs.
To give us the feedback from the Chinese community and what they really wanted to see in the game.
Les chiffres que j'avais il y a 6 mois, c'était 100 millions. Et donc ils voulaient des pandas, c'est pour ça.
We sent our sound engineer Samuel to China to record the actual sounds from the actual pandas.
And we actually have a little.
Donc les sons des pandas, c'est des sons enregistrés en Chine, à Ganzhou.
模样非常重视中国的 Minecraft 玩家，在一次沟通中有提到是否把中国的特色生物加入到 Minecraft 中，而我们第一个想到的就是国宝大熊猫了。
We're at Chimelong Safari Park in Guangzhou, China, and we're here to record the sounds for the panda.
Donc ils ont enregistré le son des pandas.
The pandas are so protected in the wild and they're endangered, so this is the closest we get to their natural environment.
还有呢，它吃东西的时候，它比如像想跟我们饲养员要那个食物，就像竹笋啊、苹果那些，它想要吃到那个精饲料，就等于它就会有一种粘人的感觉，就粘着你。 然后一直，也是这样叫的。
What I think is interesting about pandas is that people think they are very, very quiet, but they have a variety of sounds. They have panting, bleating, and sort of squeaking. So I'd like to capture all of them and incorporate them in the game, of course.
我的世界中国版上线以来，受到了众多玩家的支持，而大熊猫是中国的国宝。我相信大熊猫的加入可以为中国玩家带来更多的亲切感和趣味，也能够让全世界的 Minecraft 的玩家和我们一起与美丽的、可爱的国宝进行互动，也一同享受探索世界的乐趣。
Et là, il bouffe le micro. Non? Je crois qu'il allait manger le micro. Première interview d'un panda.
I'd really like to be able to speak panda like that guy in the middle of that video. We need to do the sound effects. Anyway, this all sounds completely amazing. I can't wait for us to get our hands on it. So just remind me again, Jens, when are we getting these things?
So yes, Village and Pillage will be out early next year. And for the holiday update, we'll have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
And that'll be out even sooner. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Donc pour fin d'année, c'est les chats, les pandas, etc. Pour tout ce qui est villageois et les pillages, c'est l'année prochaine. D'accord? Bah, je vais pouvoir faire un zoo immense dans le prochain LP. Bah ouais. J'avais déjà commencé à en faire un, mais là il va être énorme.
Okay, so who gets to do the honors? Agnes, okay.
Okay, this is very exciting.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, we have a winner, and the winner is Taiga!
Oh là là! On le savait!
Tiny Agnes and Jens are very excited over there.
Yeah, we are. And the foxes are super excited.
Are you excited about updating the tiger?
Absolutely. It's going to be fun.
It will be a lot of fun.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all these updates with me and for sharing what's going to happen to Minecraft in the future. Let's take a quick look at the recap and see
Depuis le premier vote,
what's coming to Minecraft soon.
Un petit récap. Les pandas avec les bambous. Des villages qui vont... Là, ça a l'air d'être beaucoup plus poussé avec la crossbow. Même s'ils ont construit des trucs, on peut tirer super loin. Architecture qui sera propre au biome. Des bêtes avec des... Ouais, c'est des pillagers comme ils appellent ça. Des pilleurs.
Stay tuned for the post-show recap, followed by the live developer panel, backed by popular demand. And we also have amazing community panels going up on our YouTube channel.
Bon, il va y avoir le post-show.
I'd like to thank all of the people that made Minecon Earth possible. Thank you to the Minecraft teams in both Stockholm and Redmond, who continue to bring new
Mais moi, je vais devoir aller bouffer, les amis.
To the Minecraft Dungeons team, congratulations for sharing the first glimpse of our exciting new game. To our special guests and panelists, to Kate the Chemist for blowing up our stage. And a huge thank you to my amazing co-hosts.
Merci à tous.
It takes a lot to put on a show like Minecon Earth, so thank you to the team and crew who worked so hard to bring it to you. But the biggest thanks of all goes to you watching Minecon Earth. From wherever you are, we're so happy you joined us. Thank you and goodbye!
Au revoir! On va voir s'il nous laisse quelques trucs. On va pas faire le post-show. Le pré-show était pas ultra intéressant. J'espère que le post ce sera. Bon, même s'il y a le dev panel. Vu qu'on fait du Holy Cube à 21 h les enfants tout à l'heure. Ah, une belle vidéo pour finir. Ah bah non, c'est celle du début. Elle est trop bien. Ils ont des... Ils ont prod des vidéos pour... Celle qui était trop bien, c'est sur celle-là, le petit film sur l'Aquatic Update. Incroyable cette vidéo. C'est un mélange de IRL où ils placent du Minecraft par-dessus. Ils ont vachement step up quand même, hein, en 3-4 ans. Franchement, GG à eux. C'est cool, ça annonce de jolies choses et du renouveau dans MC, donc je pense qu'on continuera à s'amuser pendant longtemps. Ouais. Alors le record, ça va se faire au fur et à mesure, je pense. C'est la complexité. Voilà, c'est leur petite musique d'intro. Bon, on va couper ça. Bon, du coup, merci à tous d'avoir été là. Je vais remercier Squirrel, Herzdo, Panda. Tu l'as pas bien écrit, mais c'est pas grave. Merci Wolverine. Le mec à la chemise bleue, il me ressemblait. Ah bon, pas du tout. Mais il a les cheveux gris, je crois. Je suis pas sûr. Merci Del Piero, l'arbalète de l'amitié. Merci Score, merci Boeing. On avait fait tout ce avant. Merci à tous. Moi, je vais aller manger. Je vais faire une petite pause. On se retrouve à 21 h pour Holy Cube. Je vais juste... Oh, j'ai juste à cutter l'enregistrement. Non, j'ai besoin de cutter le... Oui, c'est pas actuel. J'ai besoin de cutter le stream parce qu'il faut que je change de clé 4G. J'avais pris une clé 4G spéciale là qui pompe plus pour que je fasse le truc. Pour faire un résumé, ceux qui auraient loupé des choses, pour faire un résumé complet dans les choses très importantes, c'était un show rigolo, mais dans les choses très importantes, il va y avoir un jeu en standalone, c'est-à-dire un jeu à part de Minecraft, mais qui reprend tout l'univers de Minecraft et qui sera un RPG aventure hack and slash, on sait pas exactement, mais un jeu d'aventure, pas comme Minecraft Story Mode, parce que là ça sera plus de l'aventure dans le sens où il y aura du stuff, il y aura des donjons, il faudra se fighter. On pourra jouer entre 1 et 4 joueurs et ça arrivera sur PC en 2019 et c'est un jeu à part entière qui est juste dans l'univers Minecraft et qui a l'air très très beau. Hein. Ça utilise en termes je sais pas quoi ça utilise comme environnement, mais ça a l'air vraiment beau. Payant, oui, forcément. Ensuite, il va y avoir dans les prochaines mises à jour, la première qui va arriver, c'est l'ajout de pandas, de bambous dans les forêts, d'échafaudage. Les chats et les ocelots vont être séparés pour faire deux mobs qui sont différents. Il y aura un rework dans les fourrures des chats. Qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Ça, c'est la première mise à jour qui va arriver. Il va y avoir aussi évidemment du travail sur le biome qui a remporté la victoire, c'est-à-dire taïga, c'est-à-dire il va y avoir des renards, des feux de camp, des arbres couchés. Après il va y avoir les autres biomes, mais je pense que ce sera pas tout de suite. Dans une prochaine mise à jour, il y aura une énorme mise à jour sur tout ce qui est villageois. Les villages, ils vont rework entièrement le design des villages qui vont changer suivant les biomes. Il va y avoir une nouvelle espèce de villageois qui seront les pillagers, donc des pilleurs qui attaqueront les villages sur des sortes de grosses bêtes avec une arbalète. C'est une nouvelle arme qui tirera plus loin et plus fort que l'arc, mais qui mettra plus de temps à tirer. On pourra tirer des feux d'artifice avec, il y aura des enchantements spéciaux dessus qui permettront de tirer plusieurs flèches en même temps notamment, ou de tirer plus rapidement. Quoi d'autre? Et puis il va y avoir les autres biomes qui n'ont pas remporté les victoires mais qui vont être mis au fur et à mesure. Ça sera une sorte de gros fil rouge avec à savoir la savane en deuxième, avec le baobab, les termites, les autruches. Et oui, dans la taïga, j'ai oublié, il va y avoir un nouveau fruit, hein, les sortes de baies rouges. Et enfin le désert avec les palmiers, les suricates et les oasis. Et je crois que j'ai tout dit. Alors, The New Block, on en a vu indirectement, je crois, quand ils ont fait le truc Pillager, mais je pense que c'est encore trop au stade, trop de départ pour savoir qu'est-ce qu'ils vont rajouter. Les échafaudages, c'est ouais, une sorte de nouveau bloc. Les feux de camp aussi, mais nouveaux blocs purs, je pense pas qu'ils vont rajouter énorme. Ils rajoutent beaucoup dans le gameplay en fait. Mais ça va être vraiment intéressant en vrai. Non, rien sur la redstone, mais ça je le savais, ils l'ont déjà dit quand j'étais allé chez Mojang. Dans un premier temps il y a ça, ils vont rework, dans un deuxième temps, ça sera pour après avec tout ce qui est villageois, ils vont rework les mécaniques de combat, ils l'ont annoncé. Et ensuite la redstone reviendra. C'est ce qui avait été dit hein, globalement. Ce sera pour le 1.14, du coup LP pour le 1.14. Ouais, le LP, j'en parlerai demain, il y aura une vidéo demain. Moi je vais manger et boire parce que j'ai plus de voix. On se retrouve pour ceux qui veulent à 21 h pour du Holy Cube. Donc je vous dis rendez-vous tout à l'heure. Et pour ceux qui veulent rester, je vais mettre 5 petites minutes de pub. On n'a pas mis du tout de pendant le stream. Pour les petits revenus. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi, en tout cas ça m'a fait plaisir d'hoster ça. C'était vraiment cool avec la petite vidéo, j'espère que j'aurais bien défendu mon pays. Ah oui, l'autre chose importante à noter aussi, c'est que le concours de cosplay, c'est les Français qui ont gagné, voilà, c'était beau. Et je vous dis à tout à l'heure, des bisous, à tout à l'heure.